my friends. Hi, Jemmy. So, how's everybody going? Yeah, finally over, right? So, yeah, 3 minutes of ads. But, yeah, once those 3 minutes of ads are up, then, we don't have to deal with it for an hour. Jemmy, did you really just pop in, say rawr, and then leave? Gosh darn it. Let's see how quickly you die tonight, Mr. Sussy. I'm hoping I don't.
What more do you want me to say?
I don't. She's gone again. All right, so like 30 seconds, just there and gone. Hi, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to another one of Catsbo's improv stations. 30 seconds, there and done. I really hope not. It would be really bad for me to die tonight. I hope you're not talking about your love life. Ooh, yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. You see, the problem with that, Hawk, is that there is no love life. Alana, you're in here with me. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, come here. Come here, come here. Yeah, come here. Come here and get a couple of scritches. Yeah. You're such a good. Seriously, though, you want me there? You're welcome to stay. This is mostly going to be like chatting, admittedly. Like while we are, while I am playing the game, most of what I'm doing is sitting here watching lasers go pew, and this is actually going to be even less interactive with the game than it was last week, because between last week and this week, we got some new tech, we got some new ships, and it's done wonders for us. So our little rock blasting operation is even stronger than it was last week. Its power is increasing 50-fold!
Look, I had to turn my headset down.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me get your Fugi in here.
I had my headset turned up because I was listening to some YouTube videos and they were fairly fucking quiet. Even out, and my desktop audio was actually maxed out as well.
That would definitely do it, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, also Katsuo's loud.
Oh, hi.
I came in here because I had to call Katsuo out.
What?
She's lying about no love life. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen.
My word. Yeah, okay, fine.
I mean, yeah, I would hope that nobody's love life is 30 seconds. That would be very pathetic. Momo, what is with that emote?
The constant rotating derp.
It's the wow.
Wah. The derp of wah. And now we start all the conspiracy theories. What have I walked into? I don't know. I just started. All I got to do was explain that, hi, my rock shooting ability is way higher than it was last week. And then apparently things are just off the wall crazy already.
See, this is what happens when I pop in, I go rawr, then I disappear, then I come back and I go, what more do you want from me? And then I'm gone again.
It's just pure chaos. It's just pure chaos, which is fine with me because that's what we've got to feed off of. Alana, okay, do you want out? Because if I let you out, you're not coming back in.
The unfortunate thing, though, is that I am going to have to get up.
You know what? That's fair. Do what you have to do.
So I will listen into the chaos that is you talking to yourself, but I will not be mute. But yes. I will not be talking.
Hi. So yeah, we here. I'm back with some more EVE Online. We're still working on skills and whatnot. Still fairly early in this very low. I've warned you, Katsuo, I may jump in and out a lot just to mess with you. Oh boy. It appears we have signed up for Chaos Station today. So yeah, we got a new ship. It is an industrial ship. Lets me not have to go dock. I am now the dock. Why do my points get reset? Excuse me? I don't know why your points got reset, Mayan. I didn't do anything. I actually didn't touch anything. So that is between you and Twitch. And almost 7K, and now you have nothing. Big sad. I was ready to do things. Oof. So yeah, we're still working on making the money. We're saving that spicy 100K. Keep saving mine, you'll get there. You'll get there. 100%. So yeah, an event started in the game. A big ol' heckin' Halloween event. I have to try and figure out some of my windows here. Hang on. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Sweating the minor details. Hey, I see what you did there. Where's the button? Where's the button? So, yeah. We got this ship up and running, finally, and it's done wonders for us. We have been able to greatly increase the speed at which we've been able to do mining things. An event started today in-game that is a Halloween event. Or Halloween base. What is it? I forget what it's actually called. Let me look at the launcher. The Crimson Harvest. So, one of the things that's notable, at least for me, is that when a player kills a wreck, another player's wreck, instead of only getting 50% of loot from the ship, it is now 90% for a bit. So, you know, killing other players right now is extremely, extremely lucrative. So I'm keeping my eyes open for that a little bit. Shouldn't be something I have to worry too much about, to be honest. It's been very quiet. A lot of people are focusing on the new NPC combat encounters and the new hacking encounters that are here for the event. That are, you know, really, really good for making money. But it's also highly competitive. So I am kind of staying out of it. And it's actually letting me do a lot more, like, stuff that would normally be risky. I've gotten away with a couple more things that I might not have otherwise. I got to step into a couple of wormhole spaces today. And if you don't know, wormhole spaces, no security at all. I can be freely attacked at any time. And I don't know how many people are in the wormhole. I could be alone, or I could have 50 other people in there with me, and I have no idea. So I got in there with some ships, got some really rare ore, working on getting enough for a second one of these industrial command ships. And just in general building up the resource bank. So, yeah. Big hot and heavy ship ready to come at you from behind could be there. Yeah, no, exactly. Especially with cloaking, I would never know. I tried to see if I could, like, potentially set it up for stream, but the wormhole I went into, there were people in it. So I immediately turned around and went, nope, I'm going back home. we're not messing with that today. So, sorry I couldn't bring anything potentially more dangerous in there for today, but you know, I'm gonna be safe. Granted, I would not be flying any of the big ships if we were in there. None of the big ships would be flown. Trying to make sure all of my drones are active. Where's my drone window? Gosh darn it. Hang on.
Wow, how did you manage to lose a window?
So I can change the window size of this game freely, but it's like Final Fantasy, where it'll like reconfigure stuff in your HUD. So if it's not full screen, I can lose things pretty easily.
Thanks for reminding me. I need to go into my files.
You're welcome.
And I have to try and figure out which file is my main character and copy the
Oh, that's the worst.
copy some data over onto an alt so that way then hotbars are the same. So that way I'm not having to fucking redo all my HUD layout and all my goddamn hotbars.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
I need to pull up Steam.
Where did I put that drone window? Okay, that's bizarre that I can't find it. Maybe I can find it on the other one. But yeah, so it was a little too spicy. So I definitely did not try and go for that. Not this time. But what I can do now is I can push these two buttons right here. And I can compress all of my ore down into a smaller format so I don't have to go back to dock every time I fill up with the other two ships, which is really, really helpful. And then... What was that?
The random noises.
Random cat-like noises? Jemmy, you're not helping your case that you're a cat. Or not a cat, rather.
Well, I was trying to go wow, but I'm also still kind of phlegmy.
True.
So I am probably sounding still very nasally and very phlegmy. And my voice probably doesn't sound quite right.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Oh, oops. Turn the compressor back on for a second. There we go. Cool. So, yeah. Who could have, who could have predicted that, Rose? Oh boy, who could have? I'm thinking, whatever it is, it's a catastrophe. Nostradamus, he knows those things. Well played, Firehawk. Well played. Okay, I'm just gonna have to trust the command in my drones here. It looks like I don't know what happened to my drone window, but
okay, is this
oh no, there
where
it
I
is.
need to go? No.
Yep, there they are. There they are. Okay, found it. I found the window. It's all good. Crisis averted.
Fuck. Where is this now?
So yeah, and then this doohickey also increases the speed of my mining lasers on my other two ships. So you know, we're mining faster, more efficiently. With compression, it's great. That's great. We've been really enjoying this. Because yeah, we have always made the joke about how once we got a command ship, we could start clearing out entire belts. And to a certain extent, that's actually been true. We have been wiping out specific resources from belts within like a couple of hours. So it's been great. Just been able to sit there, chill, blast rocks. A very calming and very relaxing experience, to be honest. I know a lot of people like in this game for the action, and to be fair, I am too. I want to be able to go blast things. But yeah, we're setting ourselves up for the long run where it's like we can build things ourselves. We can turn around and sell those things. We're starting in the industrial path, and then we're gonna branch into military. Tenchi, she's plotted out her skill points, and as a free-to-play player, and she's realized that she has to go like full sprint for the best ship she can for military. So I mean, she can do her exploration, but now she's hard pivoted into some combat skill, which will help. And then yeah, so I'm right now, my big focus is I'm working on a ship of my own. A little bit of some stealth bomber action. I'll be able to cloak up and set myself up in a good position before decloaking and hitting you with some smart bombs and or torpedoes. It's great. It's very evil. It's gonna allow me and Tenchi to do some funny stuff working together. So look forward to that in a couple of weeks. That's gonna take about 2 weeks for my skills to train up for that. But now I definitely have the money to pay for the ship and buy all of its components. So yeah. I think the only other thing at this point is I just need to get some practice with PvP. I might try to make next week like a heckin' faction warfare stream. Try to set up a bunch of ships that I can fly and just try and fight. I don't think I'm ever gonna win any of those duels or fights that I get into, but I can, I can see what happens. At least get the practice in.
Oh god, this is gonna be painful trying to figure out which character is which, probably.
Oh no.
Thankfully, it's only got 3 things of character data. Because the fact that I've only touched 3 characters since I've relogged into Final Fantasy on this PC after I had all those issues with my PC.
Right.
Gotta figure out.
It's certainly better than me.
This one's got a log. It's just a matter of me figuring out which character this would have been. It's just me trying to look at things and just go like, okay, what characters was I playing with? And I can see that I was playing with Zane and my mod Raz.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just swapped out one of the tags for newbie friendly because gosh darn it, we are newbie friendly in here. Also, hi Tenchi.
I love how I send you a DM call and I don't realize, oh wait, you're already in one.
Yeah, a little bit.
How are you doing, Ketsuo and
Well,
Jimmy?
we are sitting in the home system, blasting rocks. I mentioned it before, but I always wanted to see if I could potentially make this a wormhole stream. That wormhole is now infested with other people. So scratch that. I got through the wormhole. Immediately 2 sets of probes, one of them combat. And I'm like, nope. Goodbye. Peace out.
God fucking damn it, that log does not help me any.
That's looking a little dangerous. Maybe we won't do that today, but I mean, I've already done so much damage in there, so.
Yeah.
I got the retriever through 2 full loads before I had to deal with other stuff, so.
Maybe you'll be able to make the Astro.
Actually, maybe let me look at the materials for that. Now that you mention it.
So the more important one is 40 Noxium, 13 Megasite, 26 Zytrine.
I've got all the mineral materials for this. It's just the components.
Yeah, the component. Let me see if I can find the components.
The components are going to be the big thing, honestly.
This is supposed to be much easier to build than most other things.
Yeah, this is mineral-wise. We have all of this in without question. All of these resources are very, very easily obtained already. We have all of this. So let me look at the life support back. Oh, come on!
And
I am doing things here, gang. Could you not throw rats at me right now?
Okay, so the auto integrity preservation seal, that is 100,000.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. I mean, yes, it is 13 million. It is 1.3 million, but it's not bad.
I mean, given the money,
the life support unit requires 7 of those, I think. So, yes, you are spending about, I want to say, if I'm doing the
for
math
life
right.
support backup units, I need viral agents.
Yeah. You're doing planetary, so you might be able to.
I'm working towards viral agents. Okay.
I'm hoping that you'll be able to just build this from the scratch.
It
honestly.
is going to take a significant amount of effort in planetary industry to get it done, admittedly.
Mm.
But
imagine being able to make me and you just a shit ton of Asteros.
right? So in terms of the big thing is reaction materials, which I can't do for another month.
Also, we're the only one in local? Wow.
Well, keep in mind, a lot of people are also in that stupid wormhole at the moment.
Fair. Hold on, I gotta fleet me up real quick.
Yep, let me get you fleeted in.
And let me do something silly.
What are you doing?
Well, it's the event and we got a couple of special weapons.
Oh, are you gonna launch fireworks at me?
Yes.
Do it. Do it. I'm pretty sure that's not considered a violent or hostile act. So.
Yeah, I don't think it does any damage.
No, it doesn't do any damage.
God damn it, this is not
So-
fucking easy.
I'm working on the bacteria for viral agents. The biomass is the other one that I would need.
Hmm.
And I believe I can do that pretty soon here. So I think the third planet I need to set up is one that'll combine resources together. So I can at least create viral agents.
Festival launcher, there it is. Yeah, it has no stats.
Uh,
It has absolutely no stats. It is not meant to do any
So we
damage.
would need 4 runs of life support. A 30 reinforced carbon fiber. Here, I need to actually hit a thing.
Oh, how do you get reinforced carbon fiber?
It's a reaction material.
Does it require carbon?
Probably.
Because I've been sending a shit ton of it to you.
True. So,
Alright.
hang on. If we need 10 per, so we need 30 of it. That's only 375,000
Hmm.
for all that we would need for a single Astero. So that's not bad. The viral agents we can make on our own. The test cultures require bacteria and water. Bacteria we can also make.
Alright. I am warping to you.
So water.
Fireworks!
Tatsuo, shoot me, please.
Why?
Because of the fact that I'm trying to read through these logs and try and figure out which character this is, and
This
it doesn't
water is
help
dirt
that
cheap.
in these logs that it's basically got three other players that I normally play with on both the characters that I have actually played on recently. Because it's my mod, Zane, and my husband.
Mm. Okay, so Tenchi,
Yes.
with the materials that we possess and
Okay.
can produce, making an Astero is highly feasible. In
So
fact,
you want me to?
I would dare say it's easy.
So you might be able to like do it in a week.
A week? I think
Or,
we
like-
can do it. I could, given the materials that we've got, I could do it within 3 days. This is seeming complicated. Momo, admittedly, Momo, the only reason it's complicated is because we're trying to make everything ourselves, which means we have to farm rocks like what we're doing right now. We're farming space rocks. I have to set up a planetary industrial network, which is going to take several planets worth, which is one of the most complicated parts of this.
Oh, can you not see the fireworks on your low graphics?
I don't think I can, no.
Aww.
Sorry, I have to save system resources. Shoot me with them later.
I will. I got a shit ton of them.
And then I also have to start working on scientific reactions. Working
And
in
I'm
a
gonna
lab
launch
to create
probes.
different types of materials. So yeah, to build a ship completely on your own, like a semi-advanced ship, it's already decently complicated, and this is still on the easier end of making a ship.
I think, let's see. Is the Astro a frigate or a destroyer?
It's a frigate,
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure.
I need to build a
It
cruiser
is a frigate.
sometime. Just cause, career point stuff.
Oh, you want me to toss you the melt
Yeah.
blueprint copy?
Toss me just like one blueprint copy.
Yeah, so the melt blueprint copy is the blueprint original got its first round of upgrades. It's gonna start
Okay.
its second round of upgrades, which is gonna take another month, but I'm making another set of blueprint copies before then.
Okay. So yeah,
So-
just hand me one of those and I can make myself a stabby.
I will pass you. Actually, wait. Which one is getting researched right now? Hang on, I'm gonna throw up the thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Jobs.
By the way, who's the artist of that Tamamo?
Me?
Wait, you drew that Tamamo?
That's me. Okay, yeah, I'll pass you I'll pass you the blueprint copy when it's done because it's got material efficiency 8 on it. So yeah, I do that, Tamamo.
Bark, bark.
What do you mean bark? Bark.
Took me a while, but I finally figured out which character's which.
Yay! I'm gonna chill and work on sub badge practice. Do it!
Oh, did you select a faction for the Crimson Harvest?
I haven't yet.
Okay. Just let me know when you pick one and I'll pick the same.
Yeah, I've been watching people go around. Apparently, like the data site hacking can be worth a crap load,
Okay,
but
so...
it is hyper competitive.
So I might be better off just mining rocks with you for now.
I was gonna say, hey, if you wanted to give it a shot.
I don't have multiple probes set up yet.
So if somebody
I'd want to
decides
have...
get funny,
For this event, I'd want to have 5.
especially with PvP. Oh wow, hello.
Oh, do you got Serpentis?
No, we've had a lot of people because of the new combat sites. We've had like fleets passing through system.
Oh yeah.
We have had large fleets passing through
Yeah,
system.
we have a bit of a fleet going through. All right, what are you mining?
Veldspar! I'm thinking we get a bunch of the ore ready, compress it, and fulfill buy orders.
Okay. So do you want me to hit on the small or the big? Dense, concentrated, or normal?
Focus on dense.
Okay.
I would say. Just to keep it simple in my head. Because I'm admittedly just going down a list.
Okay. I am going to help.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to approach this one. I'm going to help get rid of this one.
got it. To
Add a test.
explain a little bit of what's happening, the market being entirely player controlled as it is, you can set up sell orders so people can just grab your stuff from the market and buy it, or you can set up a buy order and you can wait for somebody to fulfill said buy order. Like, I will pay this much for you to give me this much. For the most part, you want to be doing sell orders because those will give you the better profits.
Yeah, but if the buy orders go up high enough, it's actually worth just going for them.
So yeah, one of the things that's happened is the sell orders have crashed at the moment. The market for the sell orders is the cost of selling is not as profitable as fulfilling buy orders right now, which is pretty rare. That doesn't happen very often. So
I think we have contributed a little bit to that.
I mean, to be fair, everybody has with this.
Yeah. I have especially been trying to undercut by going. Oh wait, I shouldn't say the systems. By going up to particular system that we were mining in the other day.
Yeah.
And selling stuff there. Because I know there are miners in that system. So by me selling my equipment to the miners, and getting people kickstarted, it also kind of hits the buy order.
People are still driving it lower. They're still driving the sell orders lower and lower.
Oh my god.
It's insane how low it's going. The profit margin for fulfilling a buy order is nuts right now. Okay, I'm going to run some quick maths. Right?
I did smart thing.
Times 3 point... if I were to if we were to fully fulfill this buy order, Tenchi, we are staring down 267 million. We would double our bank off of the one buy order. That's nuts. That's ridiculous.
Okay. I have now fixed things, so now things are fixed on that character.
Alright. Chatted you on my server.
So yeah, I started running, and I told Tenchi this already. We have an idea for something we can do for more dangerous space, but it's gonna take a month to prepare.
Yeah.
No matter, like, and I looked at this, Tenchi, whether it be Sliver preparing the skiff or Sliver flying the porpoise. Either way, doesn't matter which way it goes, it's a month.
That was the most profitable freaking first salvage I've done in of the day ever.
Oh jeez.
I got conductive polymer right away. I need way more of that shit than you would believe.
Oh yeah, I managed to salvage a couple of sleepers from the ore site I did earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, that was some good stuff.
Oh, I think that asteroid's gone.
I think that asteroid is gone.
All right, and then rather than just going to the next one, the next dense, I'm gonna hit on the concentrated over here if I can. All the concentrateds over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving one of these two over because this is getting a little bit nutty and how fast this is getting cleared out.
Okay, I'll head to the next closest dense.
Sounds good. I'm having Sliver move in that
there.
same direction, yeah.
Yeah, you can just follow me over there.
So yeah, we're realizing like the next best thing we can do. Like it's kind of a race against the clock. Do we get 2.5 billion before a month passes, or do the skills train first? It's kind of a race.
Yeah.
Because there's not much else we can do right now. We're really waiting on our skill queues to take the next step forward. We've kind of hit our upper limit.
I got Gunnery 5.
What's up?
I got Gunnery 5.
Let's go!
So now it's Drones 5, and I can go out in the Melt 1 comfortably.
Nice.
Now, light missiles, I might want to bring that up, which would be like another day.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, light missiles 2 and medium projectile turret. I think those are the two skills that are on the Melt 1, right?
Yeah, those are the two you need.
So I am going to want to train those up to like 3 at least. To really be comfortable. But in terms of the drones just doing a shit ton of damage for me, I'll be able to start doing that in 9 days.
Let's go.
And if I want to try and hit it with the light missiles and medium projectile turret first, I can just train those real quick in 2 days and see how I do. The trick, unfortunately, is you're not going to be able to cop in and help me if it's not enough.
Nah, with those skills and that ship, you should not. If you need my help, something has gone weirdly wrong.
An Autothesian Lancer. I only have light missiles 1 and medium projectile turret 1.
Yeah.
Now, you think it'd be better to train them to 3 ahead of time?
I mean, it would be safer, but I feel like you would be okay.
Okay. Oh, am I too far away from you for the 4 members? Oh, never mind.
No. Nope.
I was reading your screen, and I was like, wait a second, I said only 3.
Yeah, because it doesn't apply to myself.
That's the trick. Wait, there's some acolytes too
I guess
up there.
It does, but... Oh! Tenchi found something fun.
I'm gonna head over to you real quick.
Drop it all off. You want you want compression?
I can just drop it off so you can compress when you need
That's fair. Because I have a dock. So for those who are just my casual viewers, we have a fleet hangar. Tenchi can just now drop stuff off with me in space at any time. Yep. I love this ship.
I literally just like give him blueprints so he can check them out, you know?
Yeah, it's like Tenchi will just drop stuff off with me and then she'll go on her way and it's like, all right.
I feel like I am not needed here.
You are appreciated here, Jemmy.
We're just doing a more or less glorified just chatting.
We are, yeah. This is a glorified.
I understand that you guys are doing a glorified just chatting stream, but the thing is that I have nothing to chime in with.
That's just join in with us, Jemmy.
Yeah, just play Eve. Just play Eve.
Come with us.
The day you get me to play Eve is the day that hell freezes over.
That's the day I cut off my twin tails. I understand.
I am bringing out the Astolfo.
I'm hearing every other word. Oof.
Yeah. All right. Oh, one of those wormholes got closed.
I'm sorry, but Eve looks like the most boring game in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
That's fair.
It's mainly PvP. That's what it comes down to.
We are admittedly
PvP,
doing.
You're not into mining.
Thanks for the hydrate.
It's not that good of a game for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like.
No, yeah, it is. It is not.
I am.
It's not your style.
I don't like PvP. I will say that much. Yep. No,
Yeah.
That's definitely not me.
Katso, I bet you can't scan me down right now.
You're right. I can't scan you. I have no scanners on me. What do you mean?
I am outside of the D range, the D scan of the system.
Nice.
Nothing can catch me out here right now.
Mm-hmm.
I am so glad I did distribution agent stuff to get that particular safe spot.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh, that's also like me trying to get into a game that I do own because somebody purchased it for me way, way, way long ago.
What do you mean?
I have never once installed it.
All right, let's see where those acolytes were.
Wait, Momo, what
like
mission
me
did
trying to play Stellaris?
Oh,
what did
Stellaris
Momo?
a lot. Momo played the mission failed sound effect. I'm like, wait, what mission did we fail?
All right, you are gonna have combat.
Don't forget to hydrate.
Just sending it ahead of time. We're not gonna die.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Nah, not likely.
It is. If
Did you hydrate?
Yes, I did hydrate. Okay, listen. If we die doing what we're doing right now, I will put on Maidsuo for free.
Yeah, it would be very hard for that to happen.
It would be very difficult. Is it impossible? No, which is why I didn't say 1,000 gifted subs. But
No, you said something that was a reasonable request.
I'm gonna warp to you real quick.
Do it.
I need a point of reference. I could scan like crazy, but I can just be right next to you, you know?
This is true.
Okay. need to use a point of reference and then lower my scan resolution as I go.
Also, yes, I do want more people to play this game with us. It is a good time. We are taking the long road, but we are going to get to the fun stuff eventually.
Okay, it is 10 AU
I say that like this isn't fun stuff. This has been fun for us. We have been theory crafting the heck out of this.
Yeah.
This is a real thinker's game. You're often winning fights and winning things through preparation rather than in-fight skill for the most part.
I'm going to do a wide area.
So me sitting here with a cat on my lap, evil villain style is, very appropriate.
God, how many safe locations do I have on this system?
Hi, sweetie. And she is just flopped here. Right next to me. She's so cute.
Not over here.
Yeah, hi, Alana. Oh, you are loving the scritches you are getting right now. Why am I locking onto those two asteroids with this particular ship? That makes no sense. I have no mining lasers. On target.
Oh, I see him.
What's up?
Getting a lock on them.
On who?
I'm getting a lock on the drones.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're combat
they were
scanning.
over in this direction. Interesting.
Oh, you're looking for those. Oh, yeah. I keep seeing one of the things I keep seeing is like, yeah, look at all this VTuber drama that's happening on Twitter, and then I'm actually not seeing any of it. I don't know what I did to my algorithm, but I'm not seeing any of it.
Wait, there's VTuber drama again?
There always is. Every 3 days. I swear to God.
Apparently there is. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Cass was saying the same thing. I'm like, I don't see it. Where is it? I mean, I'm not sad that I don't see it. I don't mind. I'm okay being without it. But it's like, normally it shows up if it's happening. I guess I dodged it this time.
Let's see.
I'm okay.
Now watch. You spoke about it. Now your algorithm's gonna change.
Yeah. Most of my algorithm changes are from me mentioning something on stream. I'm gonna be real.
Oh no! Color me so terrified. To be honest, reading Twitter drama to me personally does not do anything for me. It's like, okay, this is happening.
Like me sitting there reading through people that were like absolutely like so annoyed about the new change that they've done so that way that people can't cheese the alliance raids.
Oh, are people still mad about that for 14?
Yeah, because of the fact that it went in with the patch. So people are bringing it up again, and they are pissed, apparently. Some people are, and it's like,
hey, kids, maybe play the content as it was intended. Clearly, the devs do not want people to be choosing Crystal Tower, and to be frank, I get why everyone was choosing for Crystal Tower, but it makes it
But a lot of people are like, well, it completely locks you out now that you have to have your eye level match your actual level.
Mm-hmm.
It locks you out completely from alliance raids, actually. So even if all you have is Crystal Tower unlocked.
I'm gonna put it this way when it comes to VTuber drama. A lot of it is either little spats that people can't handle in private, or actual criminal activity that I don't want to see on my timeline. I want to see a police force rather than it being publicly shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that when it comes to a lot of VTuber drama, yeah, a lot of it is either one of two things. It's either petty shit that really should just stayed in DMs and that kind of crap.
Like, okay, if someone really is
activity.
a genuine problem, like if someone really is a genuine problem, like they keep on fucking over artists or something, sure.
Well, yeah.
That I can understand seeing publicly. But other than that, it's like, I don't give a fuck.
We are here to vibe. Honestly, I want
Right.
to see more. Like, obviously, the algorithm is a bit for this, but like, I want to see more happy stories on my timeline. Spread
Yeah, you
love
gotta go seek them out and like them.
Yeah.
That's how you get them to show up more.
Right now, a lot of the stuff that's coming across my timeline is people that are having tech issues.
Oh, Gatsuo, I got 7 Acolyte 2s in my dock.
Let's go.
5 Hobgoblin 2s.
Let's go.
So yeah, if you want to train into either of those, I can give them to you.
I will definitely be considering that one.
But if you're gonna train into the Hobgoblins, I can sell the
Yeah, I would. I'm
Like-
training in Hobgoblins. In fact, I think I can already fly the Hobgoblin 2s. Go ahead and sell the Acolytes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell the Acolytes then. I'm going to carry those somewhere else though.
To priorities homeworld logins, players may now be restricted from logging in with characters visiting other worlds during periods of server congestion. Dang. They're preparing for that new expansion congestion. They learned from Endwalker.
And I'm going to drop by you
Okay,
and give you the Hobgoblin 2s.
sounds good.
Oh, did you see what areas have got multiple instances this time around?
No, I actually haven't read the patch notes fully.
So there's only 3 areas that have got multiple instances.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if there's people in your chat that are Final Fantasy players that have not gotten to Endwalker, so or Shadowbringer, because of the fact that I'll mention 2 of the areas because of the fact that they're areas, they're maps.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one is an actual city, and that is... I mean, we hear of the city early on in the game, though, so...
Momo might not. I'm not sure.
Momo, last I talked, she was... working on Endwalker, I thought? I know that she wasn't doing patch content yet.
It's not a bald spot. You're just... Okay. Sorry, I'm
You
having-
beat
she
Endwalker,
beat it.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be muting, unmuting because I got trackers.
You good. You good.
So... obviously, the first one is the main city that we keep going back and forth to right now in the Endwalker area.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That one makes sense.
The 2 Shadowbringer areas that have got multiple instances for now, at least until things die down, are going to be Amarang
Okay.
and Raktika Greatwood.
Raktika? Okay. I need to catch up with the story, clearly, because that one comes out of nowhere
I
for me.
don't understand the Raktika Greatwood one.
Really?
I am caught up on patch content. Like, I have not touched 6.5 patch, but I'm caught up on story for the most part.
Why Raktika? Is it
Hobgoblins in your system.
What's up?
Hobgoblins in your
Oh, am I hold?
yeah.
Okay.
In your hold, yeah.
Everyone just wants a little bit of that lahi.
Yeah, it's like Lahi.
Freaking soaking. Hang on, I need to turn off the heater. It's actually getting way too toasty in here. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I need to play more Final, but I've got a lot of other games I also want to be playing, so thankfully I finished up Sonic Frontiers already, so that's one cross off the list. I wish I'd streamed that now that I've played through it. But...
looks like there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests for MSQ.
That's gonna be a heck of a ship name coming into Ardeen.
All right, guys, have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, take care, Raz.
Oh, Raz, if you haven't done latest patch content, hit me up. I think the hubby would like to try and do some patch content over the weekend.
Oh my
maybe
word! You were not
after
kidding.
he's done his ASL.
Why? Why? That is horrible. Get that off of my D scan. Thank you. What the fuck? I am not okay.
What?
Don't worry. If you didn't see it, don't worry about it. We don't need to talk about it.
Someone
Kinda
had an
hard.
interesting ship name.
Awful.
I mean, unless I pop out your stream and make it full screen, I'm not gonna be able to read half of the little text on your screen.
Good. You did. Nobody in chat needed to see that. Nobody in chat needed to see that.
Basically, someone's lewd.
Someone is lewd. I thought we were supposed to be the degenerates here.
I love how it's a fucking covert ops as well.
Oh my word, that makes it so much worse.
It's like it's a covert.
No! No.
And it's a female piloting it. That's the best part.
Why? It just stop. You stop. You're making it worse. You're making it so much worse right now.
Would you
Someone asked
rather
me for
me read
75
off patch notes instead?
I'm so listen. Okay. There was a ship name that was.
Don't clip it just because you know.
Don't. Am I gonna make a custom highlight for it later? Probably.
Let me and Katsuo be the ones to like clip stuff. Because if anything
I
is
will be
like
back in a little
identifying,
bit.
we don't want it being too identifying.
No. Everyone's free to clip. That's fine. It's just that in particular might be TOS.
And that too, yeah.
that one in particular might be that one's why I'm worried about like people clipping that specific one. But no, if you want to clip this in general, that's fine. People are gonna do it regardless. If this feels like the handle explaining the handle, Momo, let me DM this to you. I'll DM you the ship.
Do
name.
I have to tell? Yeah, you can tell her.
I hate you, Mayan. So yeah, but no, we seriously though. Yeah, Momo, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, please feel free to join us in EVE Online and not name your ship that.
I mean, there is me who named my probe A Lamau.
You did. Okay, A Lamau is better than what that ship name was.
But it is also, yeah, it is a reference to
You win. I'm installing Eve.
Yes! Okay, Mayan, the best part is that your skills will train even if you are busy with school and can't actually play. So you are always making progress even when you're offline.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
Too late, you're already installing it. Welcome to the team.
I'm actually causing Civ 5 first, the best Civilization game. But
I've only ever played Galactic Civilizations 3 and 2, technically. I haven't played Civ.
I can't believe I'm going.
I'm heading near the Jita Systems facilities.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
Which drive do I install it to? It's 400 and... Oh, no, sorry. It's 220 meg... Okay, no, it's only 220 megs. Okay.
It's not that big of a game,
You were
honestly.
talking gigabytes for a second, weren't you?
Yeah.
It's not that big.
I'm used to big games.
No, even...
I know. I
Yeah.
was surprised when Eve was like, was it 20 gigs at most?
Yeah, at most. It's a 20-year-old game. It's like, there's not a lot of, like, heavy textures to download.
I know. Like, they keep this as minimal as possible
it's
while
pretty-
looking good.
It's pretty minimalistic, but it works really well.
Like, yes, the ships look like model cars if you zoom in.
I mean, there's only so much that it can do when the battles are scaling to thousands of players.
But at the same time, this is an optimization because the
No.
texture is only going to be as good as the model, and the
No,
models are as efficient as they need to be.
There is a warning. I play a little bit more fun.
What do you mean?
PvP.
Well, not just PvP. It's like, oh, I'm too scared to go into this area. Me, da 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 da.
Oh yeah, no. We will be safe about going to areas, but we have ventured out in some of the scariest places in the game before.
So it's telling me to reset my Eve launcher while I'm installing the bundle.
That's
I don't.
funny.
Well, because it's been several years since I've logged in, so it locked my account, so I had to unlock it.
Ah. Oh my god.
Ugh.
So I might be able to make 400,000 per Acolyte 2.
Damn, nice.
Is that good?
Very good. That is
Jones, that's pretty good.
for someone of my caliber as an alpha. Being able to just hop into systems, find abandoned drones that are Tech 2, and get basically $500,000 each. Yeah, that is actually like a good load, especially if I'm exploring.
Mikatsu, are you still on Omega?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is an Omega level threat.
I am the Omega. Fear me and my mining barge.
Jokes on you, Omega level threat is actually the easiest kind of threat.
Which makes
It's
it
the
funny that it's
lowest.
backwards. Yeah. Not right there. Don't stand right there. That's next to the power strip. You don't want to be right there, sweetheart. So okay. Now we gotta help figure out what Mayan's calling is.
Well, first things first, they're gonna install the game.
True.
So you might enjoy being an explorer, judging from how you've explained yourself.
Mm,
I am a mainly explorer.
No,
build.
I get the feeling. I don't think Mayan, like the way exploration is done in this game, I don't know if Mayan would enjoy it. I feel like Mayan would enjoy flying a combat Astero and cloak warping in on some unsuspecting fool.
Yeah.
That sounds like Mayan's
Yeah.
speed.
Okay.
what do you mean? I
So,
never
Mayan.
just randomly pop up behind people and make them scream for no reason.
All right. So Mayan, are you into like heading into low security where anyone who jumps you is going to kill you? Do you like that type of dangerous exploring?
Another stuck in spreadsheets. Hey, we love our spreadsheets here. These are good spreadsheets. Thank you.
If you're trying to convince me to play the game, right?
I'm just asking what you're into.
First things first. Let me get in. Let me go through
Yeah.
the
All right,
tutorial
let's
bullshit
start there. Let's start there. Let's take this a
Yeah.
step at a time
Yeah.
for our boy.
Let me start playing the game before you start overloading me with all these questions. Because if you start overloading me with all these questions, I'm gonna go back to Civ 5, and you guys can do this stuff alone again.
Hey, Mayan!
All right, hold him down. Get all the information in his brain. What?
No, we're not. Wait, I was gonna go the opposite way for the joke. I was gonna say we're not gonna ask you any more questions.
Let me get in. That's
Yeah.
all I ask.
No, we're gonna let you get in. I played Eve ages ago, quit a while ago too. Better veteran. That's. I understand a lot of older school players of Eve aren't happy with the current direction of balance and whatnot.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot as well. from a lot
I've
of players.
heard that a lot. It seems like we've just kind of got a rotation of the generations coming through right now,
Just
which
install the
which
game,
is a
so I-
shame. After jump changes, it got really bad. What did they change? How did things change? As an older school player, I think you can give some unique insight because I played in 2017, but I didn't do a whole lot. I was sat in high sec and still might.
The cooldown specifically is so that you don't get like murdered when your system hasn't loaded it.
The cooldown is the biggest change. So did it go up or down?
They want. I think the problem is. It's okay, and I take advantage of this.
They made it not encourage fights. It got added.
There was no. So. It's not that they wanted to discourage fights. It's that I am on an old 8-year-old computer. Granted, it is up to top of the line of that era. If this was the bottom of the line, my Eve would require that that cooldown. So if you want to suggest that we don't have the cooldown, you are suggesting that people not play in general.
I think every change with something like this has its ups and downs. There are going to be winners and losers in general.
It adds players. That's the end goal. They want to add players and they want to keep the PvP interesting.
It added and it lost.
Yeah, it comes down to you want to keep. You want to make it so PvP is still possible. The fact that PvP is still possible with all the improvements shows they've done a good job.
To be clear, I don't really step into nullsec all that often. Still working my way up to that. So we don't see a lot of what happens out in, the trenches.
And I'm gonna be frank, the other way around that, Balin, would just be Cloak.
Like, I was in low sector multiple times before the changes. We ignited large-scale fights from small things, like a gang was tackled the Dread but couldn't kill it, and it would escalate up from that. Yeah. No, yeah, that I would agree is like that. That was a big thing. It's like a small thing could turn into a bigger thing.
Do origins matter?
Not particularly.
Really. I mean, it places you in a particular whatchamacallit, region. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It gives you starting skills for a specific type of ship too, I guess.
That too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the coolest looking ship then, and just not care about the rest
Do
of
it.
right now.
That's what matters. Went from a small defender gang in low sector 400-person battle. It was super fun. That does sound fun.
Okay.
And it definitely doesn't
that.
feel like that happens as much anymore.
Also, they did add it's because they want people to at least be able to run. In the spirit of being able to run from a fight, Balin, they added that the gates are also a kill zone for any aggressors.
How recent was that, though? I feel like that was always a thing? Because I haven't looked into the history of balance patches. I know like the general social history, but not the balance history.
They don't want people being pegged down. That's the thing.
I mean, I feel like that's part of the
I like
point,
being
though.
pegged.
Oh my!
Like, yes, you can get pegged down, but that's what a warp disruptor is for. That's what you have.
That's what warp
a
disruptors and
specific
tackling
electronic
is for,
warfare
yeah.
ship designed
Gate
for.
aggression was always a thing. Okay.
Yeah, you can gate aggress. You can still gate aggress. In a suicide gank, if you're going to gate aggression,
I think this is something we don't use at the moment, Tenchi, where it's like actual physical like portaling.
Oh, I've been actually like reading up on the forums.
Oh, you have.
So
okay.
the way you would pin down someone nowadays at the gate, and this makes sense. You can't just grab someone like the old days where they just jumped in and then you shoot them. No, what happens is they have to uncloak, and in order for you to really get that down, do random big battles. They want to spread the battles out and field. They did spread the battles out though. So if you really want to do a gank like that now, and that's called ganking, it is.
Yeah. If
you want to gank, you have to specifically have an electronic warfare ship with a warp scramble, with really fast targeting.
I was gonna say though, but if their goal was, the problem is if their battles aren't reaching like 100 players randomly throughout low sec systems, then the change didn't do as it was intended. Rather than like singular focused 400 player fights, if they want multiple 100 player fights happening, we're not.
They
seeing
also,
that.
it's also kind of balanced. It is semi-balanced in the fact that if people keep attacking each other in low sec, how are you supposed to get ores?
Ballot, I agree with that one though. Based on what I'm seeing, it's like, how do you stop these industrial wrecking balls that have been built up over a decade How do you like?
Yeah.
How do you get all these big fleets of capital ships to die? And I can understand that from a developer's perspective. It's like, how do you keep things moving? How do you keep things dying? The resource scarcity was also do big less ships. The problem is just incurring to do more N+1. Wait, what's more N+1?
What? Nullsec.
I want to get. Basically, bigger number better. Yeah. Basically, who has the more numbers wins. Yeah. Yeah, I understand what they were trying to do with resource scarcity, but it doesn't seem like they've achieved it.
Okay, so choosing my education, does that matter?
I don't think so.
It will determine, like, are you geared towards an explorer, towards an attacker, etc., etc.
For you, this will matter.
Okay.
We used to be able to fight small gangs versus larger groups, especially with the bat phoning groups and capitals, which made more big fights.
This is also why you might want to, like, watch me and Katsuo do our thing.
No.
Let's just let Mayan explore, because we do boring stuff.
Yeah, honestly,
Fair.
I've watched you guys play, and like, it's a lot of standing still and let the game play for you.
Yeah, and admittedly, that's mainly what Katsuo is into, so I help out with that. But
Okay, it's what I've chosen to do to get myself off the ground slowly and steadily. I'm taking the safe and boring approach because that's me as a person.
Yeah.
So it killed off small gang
but
PvP. Oof.
I do like to bring out the stabber and just go out and just hit on the combat sites.
Yeah, it does seem like PvP and low sec, like larger scale PvP, is not as much of a thing. Like, it'll be like single ship to dual ship combat. I'm hoping, like, because I watched like the 2014 trailer and it doesn't feel like that happens super often.
And I think another big reason why you would want to have the cooldown is it would allow a big fleet to go through. Because keep in mind, everyone's computers are going to load the next site differently, the next jump.
I mean, if it's a big enough battle, CCP steps in with server adjustments. From what I've heard. If it's big enough.
But the biggest problem, it isn't even aimed at killing the PvP at the gate. You can do that. Like, anyone who says you can't, I'm sorry, you can. Go look at safety dot on Zkillboard.
PvP in general isn't in a good spot, especially since things are more expensive. Yeah, it's why we've been very careful about what we are flying. If we do want to try in PvP, we will stick to cheaper stuff. They're moving more PvE to try and appeal to more people, reduce the harshness. Now the changes were for technical computer stuff. Yeah, I feel like you can get away. I feel like you add more of that in high-low sec, but null sec and like a certain sec. Low sec needs to be a hybrid. High sec needs to be more PvE focused, and then null sec needs to be PvP focused. I feel like there's a sliding scale you can implement. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the next 10 years, though.
At the moment, honestly, if you have any sort of a fleet, you are a badass in low sec.
I'm gonna brick up. I used to run 3 clients at the same time.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Not on a brick laptop.
Okay, I like this. I like this opening cutscene. Welcome to the game. Starts acting really cool, and everything's exploding.
Yep. It throws you right into some sort of combat situation.
Yeah. High speed.
I honestly like that. That's cool.
If you can do low settings like we did.
Katsuo's doing low settings.
I am doing low settings. Look at me. I look like potato.
Katsuo is doing low settings, and his computer still has a problem with it.
I mean, to be fair, that could just be an issue with my PC.
No, you have a powerful computer, and if what Balin is saying...
I'm also running OBS and VTube Studio.
That too. No, me and you and Call, you open Chrome, your computer cries.
That's also a Chrome problem, to be fair.
But that's also your computer, even as high-end as it is,
I know if people
It's
running
still- it will
500
cripple as soon as
running
you-
30 clients. Yeah, I this is why I say it's probably something I'm doing, because I know there are people out there that run like 30, 10 plus. 30
In order to
plus.
get that these days, Balin, you have to do some GPU driver tweaking. And while you could, you also have to have multiple computers to pull it off if you want to even browse the internet, because every browser nowadays is based on Chromium or Firefox, which has hardware acceleration to even run efficiently. You want to even look up anything on Eve, get a separate computer, so you can do Googling.
I feel like I'm out of my depth to comment on this. Like,
So
from both the
Katsuo
Eve history,
could run 10 clients, yes.
Yeah.
But his computer is going to be screaming at him on low in just the clients.
Again, I am so underqualified.
And he has, what, a Ryzen 7000, I think?
What's up?
You have a Ryzen 7 or
I
5000?
think it's 6700.
No, you have a Ryzen.
Yeah,
know
I
you
know I
do.
have Verizon.
So
Oh,
it's
you
either...
wait, you bought my did you buy the same one I have, the 6700 XT?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did at the time.
Yeah. Then he has the exact same one I do. It's the RX 6700 XT.
Yeah.
It is one of the newest models out there right now of graphics cards in general.
Oh, it's not graphics. That's the,
Oh, fun
Oh.
fact about that, Balin. Now it applies
no,
it to
what?
all of them. It applies your settings to all of them.
Do I not have your specific Fugi, Mayan? Hang on, let me grab that.
So if you wanted to put the main one on a higher graphics, as soon as the other ones have to restart, they're all being high.
I mean, that's easy enough to fix, though. You just set yourself to low before logging out.
Yeah, but still.
There are easy ways around that.
It really comes down to the fact that the game has more going on. There's a lot more stuff going on in the background now. There's a lot more, it's optimized, away from the old less powerful stuff.
Thanks for the Make It Rain, Jemmy.
But yeah, Katsuo running 3 clients is hitting up against a wall of, what is it, 30% GPU normally?
I'm doing this.
Running 3 on low. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have a 3070.
Yeah, but that's also because I still haven't fully like adjusted my settings. I forgot to apply the FPS changes last time, so I still need to do that.
Yeah, but still.
Eh.
If you want to even be able to do anything, you have to at least still be able to see
I guess
what's
to like
going on those clients.
to remark on the PvP thing though, it's like I understand why they're moving it towards PvE because the gaming culture is not the same as it was back then, where heavy PvP was like the norm. It was the gamer sweat, and that's not the case anymore. There's a lot more casuals. If you want a higher player count, you gotta have to appeal and create some safety for those casual players somewhere. And I can understand CCP trying to make some space for that. I do wish they would find a way to make small scale conflicts a thing again, because that is the heart and soul of the game. But well, we can only wait and see. The PvE may have literally killed what made the game the so they killed their own market. Yeah. I would say things being more expensive is it's a balance adjustment. I can see why it was done. Especially when you start talking about the bigger and bigger groups.
Also, we got to keep in mind with the graphics settings we're talking about. This is an NVIDIA driver specific thing you do.
Yeah.
Okay, Mayan, in your AMD, can you set the minimum FPS for rendering a client that is not active on the driver level?
I wouldn't know how to do that with NVIDIA even.
Yeah.
I don't mess with my GPUs a lot. Most of the time I just leave them as they are.
Yeah.
So
that's-
I can help you.
So yeah. But the part with the graphical tweaks, the biggest one is in the driver. So base Eve can only really run on a 3070 like 10 clients before it starts
Hey, Eagle.
before it starts to encounter problems. And if you open Chrome once, you're killing it.
Aye.
Yeah, if it's something that can eat at GPU, though, that's the only way you're going to be able to run multiple clients, Malin.
I think, to be fair, you're using me as your 1K sample.
Oh, well, see, I can usually just apply the logic of the graphics card can only push out so many FPS each second. So within that pool, you have to limit all your clients to have a low amount in order for you to actually send all those frames efficiently. There's only so much GPU processing power. It is a pool of power. And by lowering the FPS of each client, you lower their requirement to be run on the GPU.
Stream a small amount with 3 clients
plus OBS, and then Chrome at the and this was when I was still on my laptop.
It makes me wonder if something
Chrome
changed.
back then was also much different.
Ah.
I have extensively studied the history of Chrome.
Okay.
I was around. I'm a Linux person for over 8 years. That alone should basically be able to tell you. Yeah, ate up more memory. It used to eat up a lot less when it came out. The day Chrome came out, it was the best at what it did, and it had a really good memory footprint. For whatever reason, they decided to crank those sliders up.
You know, I only realized that Chrome was causing me issues in more and more recent years because of the fact of just how much it was just being a resource fucking hog on my computer.
That's why I use Opera GX. Not sponsored.
Definitely not sponsored.
Yeah, I also use Opera.
The hungers for you the way Chrome hungers for memory. Oh my god.
Right? Like, that for real, though.
Now, Firefox was also the go-to for a while. Once Chrome started eating more memory, Firefox was your go-to. If you wanted to do an Eve setup. Because Firefox did the old monolithic, one single thread. Very different beast. Actually, Chromium, which is what's mainly on Linux distros, Chromium is literally Chrome. Google takes Chromium and just rebrands it into Chrome. The same exact software base, same exact source base. And I do run Chromium on Windows as well because I hate the Chrome branding.
I need to switch off of Chrome. I need to make that swap.
But the history on Linux will be the same as the history on Windows. If anything, Linux is a little bit ahead. Because I'm getting the updates before you Chrome users do.
Why do you gotta say it like that? You Chrome users, you people.
Not meaning like that, but yeah.
I've been running into issues with fucking Opera and Twitch.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that I can't pop out anybody's chat.
Ooh.
I can't pop out chat at all.
That's a pain.
I don't know if that has to do with like an extension I have or if it's actually Opera.
Actually, I have an interesting one for you, Katsuo.
Okay.
Funny enough, Microsoft Edge is faster at JavaScript.
Okay.
Like twice as fast.
Right.
So if you are doing things that involve a lot of heavy JavaScript, Twitch.
Don't call me out like that. No, why do you gotta call me out like that? I want to watch my friends.
Yeah, that JavaScript would load really fucking fast.
Okay.
And JavaScript is all over the internet, so this is specifically why, this is...
What the heck? Yeah! Well, hi everybody, welcome! I welcome Ghost Hunter Raids!
I was about to say, have you got that?
Welcome, Raiders. I am Katsuo Twintail, Catboy, hero trainer from non-existence. We're here flying some spaceships on a game called EVE Online. joined here by Jemmy, Tenshi, and Mayan. We are just hanging out. We're talking, chilling, and we're yeah.
Probably not for very long for me because of the fact that I have nothing really to add to this conversation. So I'm just like.
I mean, you're allowed to hang around as much as you want.
Yeah, but it just feels kind of awkward, me just sitting here not saying anything, and then it's like, well,
Jimmy, I'm gonna put it this
I
way.
could go watch Dancing with the Stars instead.
Okay, there you go.
There
you
you
found
go.
a reason to not be here. If you're,
Well,
I was about to say, if your
don't
reason,
want to be here. It's the fact that I would like to participate in the conversation, but I have nothing to add to this conversation because I am not really techie. I don't really know much about anything when it comes to Eve.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, we were discussing the technical aspects of running 30 Eve clients. And the problem, Balin was saying that like he could have a laptop with like 30 of them running or so, or was it he had 3 of them running in a stream?
Yeah.
And Katsuo is just barely able to do that. So there is clearly like bloat going on in Eve. And the fact that everything, including Windows, is requiring more system resources. Which brings me into my other point. Katsuo?
Yes?
If you want to go crazy with your Eve clients...
Okay, to be fair, I'm looking at my task manager right now. The 3 Eve clients are only taking up 9%.
Okay.
OBS is taking up more than all 3 of them combined.
Which is not surprising, because OBS usually takes up a lot more fucking resources.
I think the reason why it's so low is because you're not really in combat. Remember when you went in combat with 3 clients and it like nearly killed your computer?
But real quick, welcome Raiders. Yeah, feel free to get food, get drink, get snacks. If you gotta go, take off. Shira, hope you had a fantastic Phasmophobia stream. Get some rest, you and Kaito both. And take care of yourselves, everybody. We're gonna be chilling here. We're discussing some history, both in tech and in this game. So, it's a lot of just chatting and hanging with friends.
Also, I feel like a big reason why they put in the timer when you jump is specifically because when you are running 30 clients, do you expect them all to load that quickly?
Combat shouldn't do much unless you have effects turned up. All the damage stuff is streamed from server side, so it's not. Yeah, no. If I have all the effects turned off, it's
that
not
I
a
agree
problem.
with.
That's not
that
a
I
problem.
agree with.
Okay.
I think it's really the fact that there is quite a bit of CPU going on. Because your CPU is having to manage all of those clients saying, I am going here. And processing all the data from the server saying, and these are going here.
Yeah, but it's been like that since 2003, though.
I know.
I don't know. It's like, I think regardless of how the balance is now,
because how we used to do a bunch of clients, turn down just about everything to min, and then begin turning up maining one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are videos that Katsuo has had to look up to even get his 3 clients to play nice.
Yeah, but that's it is what it is. That's a me thing.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Like Balin is saying it's just crank down and then crank one up. Katsuo can't do that.
Yes,
and he's on a desktop.
What do you mean? I can totally do that.
I know, but I'm saying in order for you to even be able to like even have tabs open on your browser.
If I'm not streaming, heck, in fact, even right now, I think I could do this because I think everything in my system is calmed down a bit. I could turn the main one up again.
Automatically being able to do multiple clients. I know. What I'm saying is he had to look. He was looking up someone's guide.
I'm mixing this. We're going in circles. Let's move on.
Yep.
We're going in circles. Let's move on. We are literally going in circles. This is going absolutely nowhere. Let's
Pew
table this.
pew 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 pew.
The belt is this. We've almost got a mining belt clear. I'm gonna get this last piece of Eldspar, and we're moving on to the next belt. That's fine.
Basically, there are tutorials to make it work.
Tech,
That's what
tech
I'm
is
saying.
gonna be what it's gonna be. The game's balance. I think all we can do is move forward. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
Pew 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 pew. Are you just ignoring me?
No, I'm listening. Are you still in the tutorial?
I got my Corvette finally.
Okay, so you have been unleashed into the world.
Well, technically, there's a mission I have to do.
Okay, fair. Okay, so you're almost unleashed into the world.
Yeah. Gonna warp to the mining site.
Ah, yes, you're learning how to do the thing we're currently doing, but to a ridiculous degree.
I might do combat though, since I chose the combat start, and
Do
I don't
it.
know, the combat looks interesting.
No, yeah, the fighting is definitely what I want. I am eventually building to. I want to fight, but I know the state. I know the state of resources, so I'm playing it smart or different, I guess.
You're just playing it like you would Final Fantasy 14. You build a lot of stuff people want, and then you sell it to them.
Yeah, I did kind of take that approach. Smile. It also
Don't
means
remind me that I need to work on my crafters. I haven't touched them.
it also means I can help fund everybody for like what they want to fight. We can help build up stuff at a cheaper amount because we can build it ourselves. Help fund you to be able to go out and shoot, go blam blam. We're starting that process. It's gonna be a road. It's gonna be a complicated road, but we're gonna do it. Even if this is boring, hey, listen, if I wasn't talking to all of you, if I wasn't streaming right now, Tenchi and I would be watching some Gundam right now.
Pretty much.
It's pretty much how this has been.
We started Gundam below.
Yeah, we it's just been like, yeah, we're sitting in high sec, shooting some rocks. Cool, watch party.
Exactly.
I remember, I don't know how we got away with this. I think it was just like a low activity day. We got to do 8 hours of wormhole mining and just watch Gundam. I was still checking D-scan every 3 seconds, but we got away with it.
Yeah.
That realized quickly after. Let's not do that
is
again,
another.
but...
Oh my god! I really wish we could just put auto hotkey on.
Man.
Oh my god! Actually, I want to hear. Balin, do you have any stories of people using scripts back in the day? This I'm curious about.
that would make for a good tale. ISO Boxer.
ISO Boxer?
Okay.
Googling.
Guy multi-boxing 30 carry.
Oh my god!
That sounds cracked. Man, I got slapped with D-scan in a wormhole once and nearly got killed for it. Oof.
Man, I
Yeah, you gotta be on top of that D-scan.
Yeah.
All of them could do Hulks? What?
Oh my god.
That's terrifying! As a miner! That's terrifying! That is
And yeah,
spooky.
Eagle, now you know how I feel when I was being chased by a Sunesis in my little probe. Oh, my hands are shaking.
Oh man, okay, cool. That is the last rock. I'm turning off the Foreman burst. I just turned on the industrial core. Okay, that's fine. That gives us a chance to compress. I am a dummy.
Oh, C3? What does C3 mean?
I used to live C3 wormhole space. Dang. I mean, not the most dangerous wormholes out there, but that's still pretty up there. Admittedly, I don't have the stones to like move things out of high sec yet. I love doing war hunting and also suspect baiting. Man, suspect baiting is a whole thing. I have had to learn the art of not buying into that. I mean, actually, I don't think I didn't learn the hard way. I'm like, people are gonna do this, aren't they?
It sounds like me and Balin would really get along in this.
I really want to do exploration. Nilsec. Give it a shot. Just do it.
I love doing exploration in wormholes. There's just something exhilarating about going into a space where there is no fucking no law. You get killed, you get killed.
Mm-hmm.
And mission ships.
You look,
Look
kind
up
of
Firelore Catalog on
Z-Kill.
Z.
Oh boy.
Oh, I gotta look this
Torn
up.
between that and picking up a battle cruiser for higher tier combat sites right now. I would say focus on exploration. Higher tier battle
My
cruiser
old
stuff is a
PvP
lot
file.
of investment. That's gonna take a lot of time. Okay, cool. I forget. Are you here or not? You're not here. You were doing other things.
Oh, I'm about to warp in.
Okay. Wait to warp in on top of me. I gotta move the team.
All right, I'm taking a look at Balance's old character.
All right. Okay, everything's out. Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is all low second wormhole, yo. And no sec.
We're gonna learn how to fight eventually, but man, am I taking the slow and steady approach now.
Oh, Balance's history goes way far back.
I believe it. I believe
Yeah.
it.
Based on the stories that Balance was saying, like, of how we can run 30 clients just fine. People used to be able to. 2014.
2014, yeah.
Oh, you used to run a Merlin at first. Nice. Oh my god, I am curious how different the ship balance is from back then.
Right. Mass Condor. Ooh.
My fave was a dual Mass B Condor. Balance at Ketalo was my main. Gotcha. Yeah, some people PvP on their alts because
that's what Zero's gonna become. To be fair.
Yeah, that it basically lets you be able to get away with shit, and then you fund it with your main.
Yeah. To be fair, the main account Katsuo was responsible for funding a lot of shit.
Yeah. I mean,
What,
I have been tempted to hop out in another.
My first combat cruiser. Is that what you're saying?
I have been tempted to ask Katsuo for another Synesis, but I can't find a use for it right now other than wormholing.
What's funny is that when Tenchi asked me for that Synesis, it's already purchased.
Wait, so you had to buy that one?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's just been sitting in a dock somewhere. I think it's in the market dock, but it's just been sitting there.
Or more appropriately, Firelore was almost always negative, so couldn't FC Vanguard incursions with him to fund my activities.
That's
yeah.
fair, yeah.
Yeah, I think the account is old enough and hasn't logged in so long that I don't see a security rating on it. Yeah. Katsuo has a 0.92 security status. I can't see anything on Firelore. Oh my god. Balan, you would have been the type that would totally gank me on my second day when I hopped into low sec and started mining.
Man, the low second adventures we've had so far, my gosh.
Oh my god. I hunted people like that. Yeah. Yeah, I got fucked on my second day of playing by someone called Happy Alice. Oh my god.
That was the whole deal. Stationary camp with a polarized vindicator. Yikes. So there's that.
Oh, damn.
That. Ooh. Ooh.
Keep an eye on local.
I'm watching.
Okay.
It was a dual scram insta-lag. Ooh. Somehow I haven't really run into any low set gankers. Dang. Consider yourself fortunate.
Dual scram insta-lock. Wow.
Katsuo,
What's up?
wanna guess what Chair ran into in the overworld in Final Fantasy?
A raid boss? One of the hunt bosses?
Wanna take a guess as to which one?
I don't know them that well.
I don't even know if this one was actually a raid. This one looks like it's a Fate boss. I don't. This
That's
looks
just
like
evil.
that she was a part of a Fate train. It looks like potentially, but Odin.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Cause she was just like, he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there.
Oh, Eagle, I do want to head to that sector, actually. Eagle's next to Tama. Tama, that is an interesting space. It is exhilarating being over there.
So got it.
So, Tama specifically is, Space Detroit. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Yep, he got it. Eagle got the words.
Space Detroit. Wow.
Ow, 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 oh, fuck, I am stupid.
Honestly, Katsuo, if I get Omega, I might go run off to Tama.
I mean, do it. Do it.
'Cause
Live your best.
I want to get into silly shit.
No, I want to get into some silly shit. I like the consistency. There's a reason why I haven't stepped into low sec in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Somehow wormhole space I find safer than low sec. It's
I know,
bizarre.
right?
Don't need
Don't
Omega,
need
just
Omega,
PvP
just
and
PvP
frigates
and frigates
destroyers.
destroyers.
Yep.
You can shut up, shithead.
What happened?
He's yowling at me. It's not even dinner time for
No,
him
I'm
yet.
definitely gonna be PvPing in a bunch of rifters here when I start going for that practice. Word space is safer than low sec. Yeah, I got that impression.
Yeah, that's kind of why I like wormhole space.
It's like the risk of it because of all the portaling, the lack of a local. It's just, yeah. Low sec is ironically the most dangerous space. I freaking believe it. 100%.
Yeah, friggin'
Null is basically safest. That's funny.
Yeah. So when I was in a wormhole, let me regale the tale again for Balin. I was in the probe and I forgot to bookmark my wormhole exit, and I warped right next to a Synesis.
Ad break coming in.
Okay, I can wait.
I think everybody. I think.
Oh wait, Balin is a subscriber.
Balin is an active sub. Yeah.
You can close wormholes properly if they are dangerous links. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened is I go right next to a Synesis and they start like chasing me because it's like, oh, free kill. Understandably, they're like, just pass the fucking time and kill. They came for free kills. Ooh. So what happened is I immediately launch my probes and I start warping and I start doing the ad location so I can get the in-betweens. Because I had to find my way out. What happened is I found a wormhole. Like, this guy was definitely trying to chase me. It's great if you release the low, you can catch an Explorer 3. Yeah. Yeah. So, I can see that.
I think I need to change our
that was rockets
policy.
for hunting. Was great, got some good loot. Oh yeah, see, I'm trying to get into rockets for that. Rockets are nasty up close.
Rockets are nasty.
Yeah, so I'm gonna train into that for sure. And so I go up to this one wormhole. It leads to low sec space, and there is a warp disruptor around the entire thing. Like, well, I know what this is gonna fucking
Bubbles
lead to.
up already.
Yep, it's like, well, I'm going from wormhole into low sec. Let's see if I die. And I ended up in Ulsa.
The fact that you didn't die still amazes me.
Yeah, there were 10 people at the gate. 10. Osa was fucking full. I escaped the Synesis and ran into a group of 10 people gating a gate. How I jumped, I don't know.
What happens when 10 people aren't checking their screens? Or you weren't the target?
Oh, we've gone to those before. But yeah, I do want to start doing low set ganking like that. I want to start fucking up Explorers. As someone who has been attempted to be fucked with, I want to get a little bit of revenge.
Clearly, we need to start doing some actual PvP practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
On to the
Clearly,
same-
we
yeah.
all need to step into faction warfare and start picking some fights.
Yeah, I am thinking of doing faction war. From what I understand, faction warfare is all PvP. So
Yeah. People on the same side as you going towards the
going
gate. and you won't
towards
get
the
caught.
gate, then you won't-
That was a
Oh,
pirate.
it's a pirate.
Faction warfare.
Gotcha.
Fair. It's fair. I bet it's just like take some frigates out there, get killed a bunch, get some learning in. Don't think I can do it alone. I definitely don't have the skills for solo frigate PvP. Man, neither do I, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
Be a full Tech 1 loadout, we would be dying left and right.
Yeah.
Did the Rocket
I
Condor
did the
versus
Rocket
Rifter
Condor,
and the Condor
versus the
2v1
Rifter and
one?
Condor
Nice.
2v1 and 1.
Very nice.
Wow.
T1 can do well and Newt Tristan FTW. That sounds dirty. That sounds so dirty.
What is a Newt Tristan?
I'm assuming some kind of energy neutralizing Galente frigate. If I remember correctly. If my knowledge serves me well, Tristan with energy neutralizers. Hey, I got it! Okay, I get a silver star, right? I get the first grader silver star.
Oh, that's the things I've seen the Serpentis running. That can be a little bit of an issue.
Where's the skills again?
Yeah, those are half a mil, Katsuo.
The Tristans?
Yeah.
Half a mil? That doesn't sound right. Oh no, they're 500. They're like 600,000 on the market. What do you mean? They're not even that. They're 425,000. The Tech 1 ship.
Yeah, it's still half a mil.
I mean, yeah, but that's okay. Hang on.
I didn't use the wrong word.
Yeah, our
if I said
Rifters-
half a bill, that would be a different story.
Okay, yeah, Rifters are just the same though. It'd be the same thing. I could just grab a Tristan blueprint.
I'm looking at the opportunity to build shit. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, listen, we can just. Are links,
links
allowed?
allowed?
They are not currently.
Okay. Oh, is it automod?
It's auto-modded, yeah. Hi, Alana.
I'm gonna be real. Automod doesn't do shit.
We can talk about that later. Let's get into that later. I can tell that's gonna be a discussion. I have a kill
Well,
for
if I
my
have a
favorite
kill
Condor.
for my favorite Condor, so you can see it.
If you are in the Discord, drop it in like gaming.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely where links are allowed.
Balin in here.
I'm going Enforcer.
Enforcer is fun.
Yep. So I've already
If-
started the whole AR skill training.
I have now officially swapped from listening to Dancing with the Stars to Hamilton for the... Oh, how many times have I listened to this musical now?
You know, with the event castle, I think wormholing might be safer right now.
Because everybody's focused on data and relic at the moment. There are combat
Yeah.
sites within the wormhole, so we do need to like be attentive.
Yeah, that too.
Admittedly, I have gotten into the habit of parking Zero outside of the wormhole cloaked. Just watch it, see if anybody
Yeah.
shows up. Do a little scouting. Watch our backs, essentially. Oh, geez, I haven't had the burst on. I am a dumbass. No wonder that was taking a while.
Rocket launcher 2s. Ooh, micro auxiliary power cores. Okay, so I've heard about auxiliary power cores. They're not that expensive.
Hi, Omega. No, not right now.
Fine. Gosh, I will get us a Tristan blueprint. So it's different. It's exploration anomalies and it's combat sites, I believe. That and killing ships drops 90% of their cargo instead of 50%. So killing players is very good right now too. So there's that.
Oh, that's interesting. The Condor. So does Caldari have a history of just having more medium slots than low slots?
Yes.
Oh,
I believe,
okay,
if
here
I'm
we go.
remembering this correctly.
Basically mini interceptor. That does seem fun to run.
I'm going off to the Enforcer Trainer guy right now.
Okay.
Do it.
Mm.
Caldari has meads because, yeah, shield tanking. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, and I know that shield tanking is a big thing if you want to, Actually, here's a good... I want to hear Balancep's opinion of this, that a lot of people have been saying lately on Reddit. PvE, you use shield, what was it? You use shield boosters. For PvP, you would use the extenders. How accurate does that even seem?
Oh, there's shield, Amar, and Galantia armor. Minmatar depends on the ship!
Yeah.
Minmatar life!
Because I heard a lot of people say, don't bother putting a booster on a PvP ship.
Depends on what you're doing.
Depends on what you were doing.
The answer in EVE, that's the default. It's complicated.
Yeah. Like, I have tried to look up PvP builds, and someone on Reddit would be like, buffer is better for fleets, active for small, solo small gang. Gotcha.
Which I think we're definitely going to have to look at, because we're never going to be in a big fleet unless we sign up with another group.
Yeah.
Partner with somebody else.
What are you talking about? We're already big. I showed up.
Mayan, your heart is big enough for an entire fleet.
Basically, do you have logistics?
Yeah.
Do I even have logistics?
We don't have a ship for that now. I know you were interested in looking into that though.
Yeah, I heard something about logistics was interesting.
We would definitely need a lot more people to make that efficient though.
Yeah. I'm an alpha, so I can't get logistics going.
You can solo Logi if you're good enough. Oh no, don't tell Tenchi that. She's gonna pop off here. Give her a year. She's gonna be flying it and just doing all sorts of disgusting stuff.
What I really want to do is I want to get my revenge on that Happy Alice motherfucker.
Don't worry. We're gonna walk into that system and we're gonna kill everybody eventually. And we're also going to get killed a lot in the process.
I also did notice though that actually, I know I keep asking Balan questions about old EVE, but I like hearing the comparison.
Right.
I've solo logied for PvE fleets before. So, is EVE always kind of just had its own like meta going on of fleets just kind of have this particular build going on? Because I noticed lately, people just keep on flying the same ships. Oh, okay. So as the balancing keeps changing, they keep on changing what builds they're doing. Because right now I see, remember that T3 that you saw Unix V using, Katsuo?
Yeah.
That T3 is very fucking common.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you see it everywhere.
I heard, I even heard someone say use that T3 rather than a Stratios.
I believe it.
With large groups always.
Yeah. I know with large fleets, you want to have level of consistency.
True.
Strategic synergy and all that.
I'm just trying to get a feel for like how diverse was shit back in the day compared to now, because it feels like everyone's just flying the same shit.
feels like we're gonna become a bit of a mess. We are gonna be a pirate, like not necessarily like a pirate game, but like we're a group with a bunch of ragtag ships. Whatever we all feel like flying, and we're gonna make it work from there. And you know what? I'm here for it.
Let me look at the ship tree real quick.
That's gonna be the fun of it. The old kitchen sink fleet. Honestly, like I know it's gonna be highly inefficient. It's gonna be terrible, but it sounds like the most fun to just have everybody flying what they want to fly and just make it work somehow.
That also makes it hard for someone to really pin the group down.
It's a mess because you're fighting a mess. Oh, those are the best with experienced pilots. Imagine if, oh man, our doctrine is screw it, we ball.
We ball,
yeah!
exactly.
Can I put that as the court prescription?
Do it, no balls.
Do it.
Screw it, we ball.
So I am officially out in the open now. I'm doing a mission, an agent mission, but I am out and about.
All right,
I am
cool.
here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna say something else, but like I don't feel like saying it right
With
now.
Rifterlings.
Rifterlings. So what are your thoughts, Brian? Where's your head at?
Well, right now I'm house stealth remaining. There we go. You orbit. Turn on afterbun. I like combat.
Now look up the Z kill for them. There used to be a lot of really skilled pilots there.
Mining leads are still able to be used as weapons?
No, you can't.
No,
They will
unfortunately.
not attack another ship, unfortunately. Big Moker did solo Dreadnought PvP. Wow, that's nuts.
Wow.
You gotta have some skill to pull that off. Master at big ships. That is awesome.
I love fucking around with unorthodox shit.
One sec, finding the vid. He's gotta have some big milkies.
Oh.
This game may not be what it used to be, but we are going to create some fun stuff here.
Yeah.
This may not be the golden days of Eve, but we are gonna make it look like the golden days of Eve, or at least the silver days.
I am heading to a...
Eventually. It's a very slow burn. We're gonna get there eventually.
Okay, Catswell, I'm gonna do something dumb, and I'm gonna head to a data site in local.
Do it!
There is a good chance this is going to backfire, because I don't know what's going on here.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. What could possibly go wrong?
It's a different name, so I don't know what the tier is.
It could be the new event one.
It is the event, yeah.
Have fun! Do it before somebody else comes in, because we got somebody warping in. We got people in system.
Shit.
I was
okay.
watching another streamer today. It was made like 600 million off of just doing this. What you're doing.
Wow.
Wow, that would pay for the Omega so quickly.
Not really. No.
You said it's only a couple billion.
It's gone up since.
Oh.
The math is higher now.
Oh my god, these are all worth it.
Get it, Tenchi? Honestly, I'm using the event as an excuse to, like, get stuff that we need while everybody's distracted. Everybody's distracted with the event. I'm gonna do stuff. I'm gonna sneak in like a bandit.
Oh, I can't hack these.
You can't. Oh, too advanced?
They are way too advanced.
Rip.
Well, then I can always just go hack a few of them and make it so they only have one left. One hack left and you get fucked, right?
Wow, you are terrible. Let it be known. Tenchi Kasai, little shit. First vid is Big Milker versus 2 CCP devs. Second vid is his nag video. Gonna have to look at those. Dev stood no chance. I believe it. Oh, man. Okay.
Imagine just fucking up the devs.
Next week.
Oh my god.
Next week. I'm making next week's Eve stream. I'm going out and shooting some other people.
That reminds me of just
Oh my word.
again that fucking Gila, or wherever the fuck it was. That Rifter that got killed.
Oh yeah. Oh. You better tag me when you do it. I will make sure. Gilas are fun. No, let me find the ship you're talking about, Tenchi. I know what you're talking about here.
The Gire?
Let me double
It
check.
starts with a G.
Hang on. I'm going to it. Required for
Yeah, the Getty.
the Getty.
Yeah. Katsuo got killed with a Gary, and then someone went someone like a week later took out that Gary. The Gary is a
That
pyramid ship.
I felt bad looking at that kill mail. I wasn't involved in that ship dying, but I felt bad for that ship dying despite dying to it. Like, damn, that one hurt. That kill mail hurt to look at.
I'm teleporting back and finishing the mission
That's
now.
okay. Big Milker did kill people with an AT ship. Jeez. Oh, hi.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just warping out of there.
With AT, the super limited edition ones. Ooh.
So I did find the end of one of the data nodes, but it was so strong it instantly took me out.
Damn.
So I need a really beefed up motherfucking ship
You
to
need
take that on.
skills. You need a. I don't even think you need a better ship. You need better skills, and you might need some implants and some better.
No, I
equipment.
do need a better ship. I need implants. I
Yeah.
need at least an Astero for the +10 data virus.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna need some kit.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yay, mission done.
Oh, and
Yeah.
if you want to move your ship without like doing orbits and crap, hold Q
I
and
did
you can
hard mode.
click to do horizontal, and then click again
I did
to
hard notes with
do the
P1, it is
vertical spot.
possible. Yeah, from
Like
what
hold Q and you
I've
see what I mean.
researched, I know it's
And
possible.
click twice.
You just the skills will help, and as does like
Hard notes with the T1 if possible.
Yeah.
All those skills help. Yeah, it's possible for me to do it. I mean, I got to the end of it. It's just that I would have to go find a virus in the local hack that I'm doing.
yeah. The probe with the right setup can do everything.
12 tiers and T1 Explorer ship my probe. Yeah, I'm running a probe right now. The problem becomes sleeper sites. Those guys I don't know how to take on with a probe.
Well, you're certainly not killing them.
Yeah.
Investment.
And help offset
Okay, I
bad
need
luck.
the
I mean, fair. No mining drones. You're not supposed to idle. Thank you.
With Confessor Dread, then came back and hacked.
Then came back and okay.
I just love how you guys are just actually playing the video game, and I'm just sitting here like listening to which song is this now?
You're listening. It's like, yes, the floor is made of floor.
No, I bet I was.
That's how
listening
zoned
to...
out you are from the conversation. Yes, the floor is made of floor.
Fuck! What is this song called?
Professor for some stuff or Dread if I wanted to escalate and get some
I,
higher tier blue loot. Fair.
I opened
I
the
think it's
video
called
and
You'll
now
Be
I can't
Back.
turn it off.
It's from the Hamilton musical. Cause I decided to sit here now and listen to it.
So your parents who can
Really,
handle
I don't
C1
think you even
cruiser
need to
stuff.
go all the way up to battle cruiser, depending on the ship and the fit.
That
I'm looking at who's out in the system right now. I can safely warp to this. Alright. Going for another data site.
I'm honestly gonna be looking at like cruisers that can handle some stuff. Yeah, regular cruisers that can handle that kind of thing. I know I'm looking at a vagabond at the moment. Eventually, see if I can get one of those running to see if it can handle some C1, C2 stuff. It's gonna be a bit though because of all the stuff I'm training in the meantime. I don't get a break with all the industry stuff I'm focusing on.
My dumbass forgot how to open up my ship so I can put guns on it.
Left side there will be a fitting button.
Or Alt F is the hotkey.
Okay.
Fitting down. Fitting. Oh, yeah, there it is.
And I may or may not be flying one of those. Honestly, like if we got 3 cruisers together, the 3 of us together, we could probably take some of this stuff on with what we've got. If we coordinate it well. We just have to make sure we don't get jumped by somebody.
Laser. There we go.
I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get my skills up there. They're gonna get up there. Another 4 weeks. And have a stronger combat ship. Maybe try some of these stronger combat sites. You watching Milker versus the CCP div was great because the audio is from the CCP's side. I have looked into like I am looking into seeing how I can try and edit some or Miker, not Milker. No L. I can't read. I don't.
Wait. Have you been calling them Milker this whole entire time?
Yes.
Katsuo, no! I'm sorry, I managed
Betrayal.
to zone back in and see that Balance has been trying to correct you. And I'm like, wait, has Katsuo been sitting here saying Milker this whole entire time?
Katsuo, I got one open. Michael. Yeah.
But no, seriously though, that like I will watch that video eventually. It sounds amazing.
I cracked.
I am
one
looking
open,
to see how
Katsuo.
I can try and edit stuff to be fun in this game, but I need to stop, you know, spending streams and whatnot sitting here shooting rocks. kind of a big thing right now. There's not a lot of interesting, you know, hype highlights that I can do a bunch of base drops to for mining ore. Imagine an over-edited highlight clip of a rock being a laser beam.
No mining equipment. Go.
We can do final tomorrow, hon.
It would be the most pointless over-edit of all time.
Now that that's done.
It's like, yeah, look at these rocks I'm shooting a laser at and AFKing! Man,
I'm doing these
in
missions.
one way I
for
want
the
to try EVE
enforcer
again,
to
in
get
another
better
way I
shit
know
right
it'll
now.
just be an exercise in futility. I mean, if you're looking for what there was before, yeah. I would say if you did give it a shot again, this coming from an inexperienced player who doesn't know any better, so take it with whatever grain of salt you want. I don't know, just find a new way. Create a new method to have a good time with it. Is the best I could suggest. Because I know how I go through this with League a lot. It's not like the old days. I know I don't like the changes, honestly. It did kill my playstyle of the solo small gang. Yeah. Admittedly, what we're leaning into is kind of solo small gang, huh, isn't it? But we're gonna find a way to make it work for us in however way it will.
Time to blow up some bullshit.
So. But no, I feel you. League, for example, for me is not what it used to be, and it does hurt. But
League is not the same for anyone anymore.
No.
It's a ton of whiny little babies, rage gamers, and just honestly, if you're not doing the meta, no one wants to play with you.
so yeah, the best thing I do for that is like just have fun with it how you can. Just do what you can for your own amusement and roll with the punches. if you do want to stick with it. And CCP has generously offered to give me all the SP I would have gained for a lonely little payment of $300. Yeah, no. I will let my skill training flow at its natural pace. Thank you. But no, I feel ya. I hate the SP buying, something that they swore many times they'd never do. Yeah, the broken promise on that, that's a stinger. That is a stinger. I feel like it's one of those things where times are changing. And they don't feel like they can hold themselves up to that promise anymore, which is a damn shame. They literally did it to inflate, right before... Wait, they literally did it to inflate value right before sale to Pearl Abyss. Oof. That's when they increased their microtransactions and everything else. Yeah. I can't really speak to it. I feel like that, you know, whatever's happening behind the scenes is happening behind the scenes. I choose to see it as they're trying to keep the game afloat. Obviously it's not ideal, but literally just to get the best sale price. It was kind of, then it was obviously stopped caring about what the community thought about. Yeah. Sadly, every game hits that point. Every game kind of hits that point eventually where the players will stop being listened to. It feels like an inevitability.
Awesome. Oop.
It always sucks. And if there ever is something that's ever like Eve again, it would be fun to, you know, play that as it's still in that infancy stage. But
unfortunately, the only two games that are will likely Eve are Eve and Elite. What is it? Elite Command? No, it's not Elite Commander. It's a first-person version of Eve, basically.
yeah,
Elite. It's Elite something.
CSM was a big thing and it was just ignored. Wait, CSM? Sorry, I'm
Elite Dangerous. Thank you.
Elite Dangerous. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna let Valen answer what CSM is. Council of Stellar Management. The Player Council.
Warping to you, Katsuo.
What's up?
Warping to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm finally gonna get out.
I actually cleared out that place.
Let's go! Good job!
I got myself an execution now. Let's go.
So it turns out you have unlimited retries.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah. So.
You just kept at it.
Yeah.
Dunking it all in the hangar.
I might just throw it in you for now and then go back out there
Yeah,
to the
do
other
it.
one.
Do it.
What's this? Okay.
And Elite is nothing like Eve. That's fair. We'll see what happens.
I mean, I might take some of it back, depending. I don't know.
Oh, no, yeah. If you want some of it back, like, just let me know.
But look at what that shit was.
The point I was making wasn't that Elite is exactly like
Dang.
Eve. It's that it's the closest thing we have anymore to what Eve is.
Dang, that is some loot right there. Jeez.
Apparently, yeah, there we go. That was 8 mil in one go.
Showing up as 11 in mine.
Really?
Yeah. We'll see. I'm hoping that, you know, with another like if I'm hoping like if Eve Vanguard takes off, and they have another project to like funnel income through, like we can start seeing some more community centric decisions. I know it's like wishful thinking, but that's I am a wishful thinker, so I can hope. I feel like it's better than to just like despair about it, especially if I do want to enjoy it. And if not, I will ride this out until it's like very clearly not fun anymore.
Well, this is gonna be funny if I can do this quickly.
That, or more likely, the game probably closes first, given its general player counts. As long as it does not continue on a downward trend, I think we'll be okay though.
Rip the fittings, yes. On the new strap item handle.
Okay, so I am hacking these in a T1 frigate for all intents and purposes.
Mhm.
It's just taking some extra.
I've heard Star Citizen is a comparison that can be made.
The asteroid
There
is
we go.
depleted.
I have to put on it.
Oh, oops, that's not the right. It's not the right ship to be locking on with. Though I do need to relock on with that anyway.
This.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh, reduced capacity.
I think I'll get a clearer picture of how things are when I actually start like going to attack people. When we start getting more into that PvP thing.
I don't like that we got a Harbinger system just sitting around.
It is what it is. What do you mean?
No way I'm gonna clear
Just have a combat battle cruiser just in system. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong here. There's nothing wrong here. It's perfectly fine.
What's this do again?
There's nothing to worry about.
Optimal range increases damage, while this one increases. Okay, yeah, sure. How my skills come in.
Ugh. Big ol' stretch.
So I just gotta let these things play out. My skill upgrades, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, you do what you can while your skills are still, skilling.
Okay, yeah, I'm just doing the basic air enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm just doing the quest right now then. We got a new ship. Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
It's a combat vessel. That's all it really is. But
Hey, it's something.
yeah. But I'm doing the 10 missions for the enforcer guy because he's giving me a lot of basic things. I wouldn't say good things, obviously.
I mean, I do appreciate that the new player experience is better about teaching you some of the basics and like trying to give you some stuff to get you off the ground.
Yeah, the new player experience the last time I played this was not this. The new player experience was welcome to Eve, figure it out. At least that's what it felt like.
Yeah, no, Sam.
Oh, here's a cool thing, Katzel. As soon as I clear one data site, it's off the map.
Oh, interesting.
So this is actually viable for new players.
I can't exactly blame Eve for making things that are new player friendly. Like, hey, come play this. I can't blame them given the position you're in. They need another generation of players to come in. They really do. but it is definitely hard when, you know, your reputation is, yeah, welcome to this ruthless space game. The average gamer is not as hardcore as they used to be. Ba ba da ba ba. So, okay. So, given that Losec, we have confirmed to be the most dangerous space we could possibly step into. I mean, Tenchi, I know we have a plan for Jaspit.
Yeah.
I think we need to find another plan on top of the plan we've already got. Because that is the one resource. That is the one ore that is the biggest freaking pain in our butts.
So I would just like to say something. If I'm going combat, does that mean I'll just be your guys' bodyguard for the most part?
Why specifically Jaspit? So, also probably, though Tenchi and I think one of my alternates will be joining you in that duty. So the thing with Jaspit is that when we go into a wormhole, we can get Zydrine and Mixalian and Omber, or not Omber, Isogen. We can get all of those from the belts that are in there. I know I'm pronouncing this wrong, but like Noxium, the ore that comes from Jaspit specifically, or Hemorphite. Neither of those have we found in any wormhole belt so far, which makes it the only ore that we're not able to reliably grab, and it's a pain.
Yeah.
It is the most painful thing we need to grab. We have had to rely on specific high-sec combat sites to grab it. Yeah, it's a pain. It's a big pain.
You want to
Oh,
see
what
what
a
this haul
weapon.
is?
Do it. Throw it in there. So it's currently sitting at 11.7. Let's see how much it goes up. You increased it by 60 million, Tenchi! Girl, what the fuck? Keep doing this!
So what I'm hearing is, I know I was joking about you guys funding me a ship, but it's starting to sound like that might actually be a possibility at this point.
Holy shit, the skins you're picking up are permanent. Keep farming this.
Like I'm not crazy for thinking this, right?
No. So, are you okay? We're making some bank right now, Firehawk.
Basically, I just, in 2 data sites, because of the event going on, I just dumped 75 mils worth of money in loot in Katsuo's little hangar here.
It's double what I've made from mining ore so far, yeah?
Yeah.
So, Mayan, you are not crazy for thinking this, because I am funding all of my ships for 3 people's worth. I'm also going to be helping fund Tenchi for her ships, and yeah, we are happy to help fund you ships because of all the basic ships you can fly as an alpha player are really easy for us to build.
Okay, so this is gonna be a question because it's not to be like rude to Tenchi or anything. I'm actually asking out of genuine curiosity. Is there a reason why you're saying Shimor?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell. Basically, I am coming out as a trans NB, and I want to be referred to as female.
Okay, that's completely fine. I just didn't know what was going on because last time last thing I
Yeah,
heard
last time it was agender.
Yeah.
It's basically just coming down to there's still there was a lot of dysphoria from PTSD, and I talked to someone, a transgender person, who actually can handle that.
Gotcha.
And I
yeah.
was able to help get through it.
No problem. I just wanted to actually hear what was going on. I didn't know if you were comfortable with that conversation or not.
I'm mostly comfortable with it. Also, what the heck is this dose 3 that I put in your cargo, Katsuo?
The what?
Agency Pyrolancia DB7 dose 3.
Drugs.
Oh.
So should I be just continuously doing these missions and then?
Yeah, you want to do those because it also gets your air career program stuff up,
Yeah, I've noticed that.
and the rewards from those are worth it.
It's a good starting point.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good starting point. Now, if you had someone with 5 billion who can just hand you everything right away, that would be a different story.
But we're not that
We
rich.
we don't have that.
No, we don't have that. But yeah, once you're through air career, if you're looking for combat sites is like your next logical progression.
Okay.
Mm.
What about the PvE combat stuff like the rats?
That's what you'd be doing. The combat sites are basically
Oh,
PvE
okay.
ratting. Yeah.
And I'm just
Alright.
looting the rats for stuff that I would sell then instead of mining stuff to sell. Got it.
Basically, you're getting bounties plus the stuff you'd pull out of Rex.
So, do you perhaps want to go dock and put that away?
Before I become a
Nonsense.
target?
Nonsense. It's not like anyone's probably stream sniping or anything and coming to attack him.
I know, but
No, that's a joke. Like I would put money always on, no matter how small of a streamer you are. There was always someone online.
Oh,
trying to
I'm
stream sniping
banking on it.
players.
Yeah, I am 100% banking on that being the case.
Speaking of which, I need to add you guys on my social in this game, don't I?
oh yeah,
Yeah, DM me your name.
yeah. Add him to the corp,
Yeah, I can.
and
I'll just
we
add
can
you to the corp.
add you from there.
One second, I'm in the middle of combat.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
think
don't
it-
worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly
Take your time.
tag out, tag in real quick.
Oh, never mind. I'm not. So it's my captain's name, right?
You're
Yep.
the character name.
Done.
Also gonna go dock, and I'm going to apply that new jacket.
Nice. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Balin.
Welcome back, Balin.
I got like 75 mil from doing the event data sites.
That's
Is there a
lot.
reason why you're asking if they are okay, Hawk?
Oh, just me freaking out from the
Alright.
the shit I dropped off
There's
for
your
him.
corp invitation.
Ah,
1 second.
Welcome to
I've
AMRG.
never held that much in my fucking inventory.
Docking permission requested. Docking request denied.
Oh, right. I have to wait.
So how do I? And I just realized how
Oh,
long I played and why I was so bitter with everything. I had played for 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, understandably,
Docking
if I was,
permission requested.
when it's like me and Halo.
Ah, yeah, that's good. That's it. Yep.
That's actually a really good comparison.
That's
I was about
another
to say
really
something
good
else, but yeah, Halo's a really good one.
Okay, so how do I?
Okay, so you're just gonna have to let me know what you want back. Actually, okay, I'm gonna hang on. Actually, hang on. I'm
How
gonna
do
do this. I'm
I-
gonna do this. I'm gonna create another storage unit real quick.
Contact notifications. No, that's not what I want. Social corpse. Oh, here we go. Corpse. Accept.
So how do I equip like clothes?
I don't know actually. I haven't been able to figure that out. Admittedly.
Current station. Yes. Signal needle.
Personal
What else?
character.
Data. Dang.
Okay, character customization.
I definitely can see if like you're a really senior player and things are changing, things are getting worse. Things aren't what they used to be. You know, it's gonna hurt.
Hmm.
You aren't gonna want. It's not the game you fell in love with. So I understand completely, despite my like wanting to be optimistic about it. I do get it. That's the
what-
reason I don't play League so much.
What's a Signal 5 and Needlejack filament?
I'll let you handle this. Hey,
So
Abel!
basically, you use filaments to go into what's called abyssal dead space.
Welcome.
Okay.
That is PvE, and it is tiered. You have to look up a sheet to understand what each filament lets you get into.
I feel like those are slightly different types of filaments, though.
I feel like
That's a
yeah.
Nullsec filament, Tenchi? Yeah, I had a
That's a
feeling.
nu-
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the Warpin and Nullsec.
Wow.
Oh,
They said Needlejack.
Okay.
Yeah, Needlejacks are
Okay.
for warping between, I think, like, high and null or something. I don't have the
But-
specifics.
Yeah. If you do get other stuff like tranquil or calm or exotic, blah blah blah, filaments though, those are PvEs. You cannot get out of those safely unless you kill everything.
so I just have to ask then: keep it or sell it?
Keep it.
Keep it.
They will
it
be
just in
useful. They
case.
will be useful eventually.
Okay. Things like metal scrap, are those things I just collect off of wreckages and sell? Or there's a point for metal scrap?
You go into a station, you do reprocessing.
Processing. Okay, that's a
Yeah, there's a recycle icon.
processing plant.
Ow!
okay.
I've been bonked. Why the bonk bell?
Unless you turn it into titanium.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you
Metal
always
scraps are
deserve
kind
to
of-
be bonked.
What for what? Now hold on, just a second. Why do I always deserve to be bonked?
Also, it's you. You always deserve to be blocked.
Fudge off.
Because you're a streamer. Come on, every last streamer gets bonked
Come
at some
on.
point.
Ow! Road! Mean.
Fair, but you
bully.
can't sell the metal scraps, Balin, as far as I know. Can you? But now I'm curious. Let me look at the regional market.
It's probably they're not worth selling. I mean, you could sell
yeah,
anything,
you
but I
can-
don't think they're worth taking up a market spot for.
Just because you don't have a bonk redeem, Hawk, doesn't mean that somebody can turn around and just go to fucking. If you've got sound alerts enabled, then people can turn around, go
Wait.
straight to sound alerts, and use bits to.
Yeah, you can sell
play a
metal scraps. Actually, metal scraps might be kind of worth it if you just sit on them.
Just use contract. Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn them to titanium and give them to you guys to do whatever the fuck you need with them.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna give it to you, make me shit, call it good.
Contracts are great. Ow. You can find a lot of cool stuff in contracts. Now is everyone just bonking me?
Wow.
Just being just bonked? Is it all just gonna be now?
He actually sounds like he's crying.
No! I've heard of that service before. I haven't looked into it at all, but I have heard of it. Yes, cry. What do you mean just cry, Momo? You too? I don't throw anything at you. Ow!
You don't want to cry?
Hold on, I know how to make Katsuo cry.
You gonna do this to me?
Katsuo, I'll do it for free.
What, make me cry?
Heyo.
Jeez. Bully. Ow! Ow! Ah! Not again. You bully. I'm too cute to be bullied. Or one might say I'm so cute because I be bullied. Shao K94, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you, bonk. Oh, we are just in bonk madness right now.
It's the bonkering.
And thank you for the follow. Welcome to Station Zero. I hope you enjoy your stay. And I hope you enjoy us talking like maniacal fools while I sit here and farm a ton of rocks. And also deplete another asteroid. Flying through these, jeez. Third VTuber playing even many Daves, that's a new record. I'm not the only one? I thought I was alone!
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of people jumping on Eve lately.
Good. I want to see it grow. Speaking of records, what you doing in game? We're mining right now. We're farming some basic rock, whomst else, right? I know me and Tenchi are on this train. Yeah, we're sitting, we mining. That's all
Meanwhile,
good
Yes,
stuff.
over here.
the Eve children here are playing
Oi.
Eve together. I am sitting here listening to Hamilton.
Mining drones.
I don't play Eve.
Jimmy does not.
Hey, I mean, Jimmy, I guess you're just gonna have to miss your shot.
Funny you mentioned lots of new players. All three VTubers are older players. Why does that make so much sense somehow? Out of all of them, I think we're probably the greenest, Tenchi. I'm gonna bet you anything.
Mayan, right now
Huh?
I'm listening to Wait For It.
Not evil enough. At least I'm
I still
assuming
think my
you're an
joke was
older
funny.
player. I'm like at the 6 million skill point range. To be fair, we just started flying this porpoise, so like I would consider myself like a semi-experienced, but not an advanced elder player by any means. There's still a lot I need to learn. I'm in that early intermediary stage. I
Yeah,
think.
Katsuo's account may be old, but he just started actually really
I'm a
playing recently.
baby Care Bear. Listen, okay, I don't have a kill mail to my name yet, but I've been in the mining game for years.
Okay, Hawk, you'd be right. This is not evil enough for me.
I technically
God.
started playing in 2017, but I played for like 4 months and then I picked it back up like a month and a half ago. Oddly enough, this month and a half has been more profitable and more productive than that 4-month period back in 2017, which is funny. So there you go. If I ever did log in, I'd give you a kill mail. If you know what yeah, I don't think it's the kill mail I'd be a fan of.
What the kill mail?
Basically, you getting a kill or dying. But it is a death report, regardless of which side of it is on. Same as me, been off and on since then.
Well, I guess I have to come for you, Katsuo.
We are in the same corporation now. I need to re-enable PvP so we can like. If we don't feel like getting blasted apart, and we want an opponent at our skill level, we can spar each
We would
other.
have to do a duel to do it legally.
Yeah, but I feel like we're gonna get better practice doing faction warfare.
Just pop into like a wormhole someplace, bookmark ourselves a nice safe spot, and then just go at it.
That's fine. I was just coming to the station one time and still suspect. Some parent Christian tried taking a pot shot at me. It did not now for them. Do you enjoy grinding space rocks? I tried grinding a couple of my times. Not my thing. Hey, to be fair, it's not what I want to do long term, but it is a stable supply of ISK. And given that I am busy also doing other things, if I am just like mining, I can mine and also do stuff like plan D&D, set up VODs, plan future streams. It allows me greater flexibility, but I do want to move towards PvP. That is the end game.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, nah, fuck that shit. I ain't playing that game. I'm just gonna immediately go to PvP.
To be fair, me also doing this much industry also lets me fund all of these fuckers and our PvP antics eventually. So it comes with its upsides and downsides. I view it as part of the long-term process. I am playing the very, very long game.
He's the dad.
Yeah, it's a good way of. I'm not the hero trainer VTuber for nothing.
Yeah.
Daddy Katsuo.
Ew.
I do not have.
Aww.
I am under 5 feet tall. I do not have the dad energy. Thank you.
Short king.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Actually,
Mhm.
knowing Katsuo IRL, I can tell you one thing about him. Bottom.
You wish I was a bottom.
I don't need to wish. I hear you the stories.
I find it my PvP with PvP. I mean, I know you can do that. And Mayan, to be fair, that might be something you want to lurk into, is like funding your PvP by PvPing. Station camping in Evisum Great Isk. At the time, myself and a buddy killed a transport that dropped 8 leopards, so that was a nice haul. Yeah. So yeah, you
Holy
can do a
crap.
lot with PvP. It's just, I prefer something, like, for my build-up, I prefer something calmer, something a little less dangerous, something I can focus on the rest of my life with as well. So, it's whatever fits your boat. I know for sure that for like 90% of players, this is going to be boring as fuck. So,
What does FW stand for?
faction warfare.
Yeah, we gotta get into faction warfare.
Or the
sometime
idiot
and
stealth
get
bot
some
or faction
PvP.
ballistic control units that weren't as good for the metaphors, or like for like 80 times the price. Oof.
Oh, you get LP from that, Shao? Ooh, I'll have to consider that.
Yeah, admittedly, I took the advice. I'm taking the advice of don't fly anything I can't afford to pretty easily replace. So like technically, I can fly a Hurricane right now. That Hurricane has never been undocked. You are a target of the other half of the galaxy. Fair.
So does faction warfare, does that allow people to PvP wherever?
Like the police will come after you. The faction police. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, if they are in faction. Okay, so it's one of those you want to be careful things.
Yeah. Can you unenroll in faction warfare?
You know, it might be good if I'm fighting a whole bunch of ships to actually turn my fucking
It's
lasers
tossed
on.
an alt into there. Ah.
So something for you to have zero
Some
do.
penalties. Okay. That might be something I throw 0 at them.
Oh, that, go get the
Just live in low
loot.
sec problem solve. I mean, that is the other thing we can do is we can just pop into low sec and look for some fights. They're
Just
not.
live in a wormhole.
Nah, we're gonna get better action or like more action frequently in low sec than a wormhole.
Fair.
Sire curve best system. Yeah, there are systems that we have looked at that are near us that we can definitely pop into if we want to look for a fight. And I think
Yeah.
we need
I
to
thought about hopping in Tama because there's a lot of killing going on in there, and I
Look it up,
assume a
my
lot
old
of them
whole
are also
system.
just fucking around.
I think we're gonna have to start like do some scouting for how we want to do some PvP next week.
What are you just immediately gonna
Tama's
get me
a
into
big
PvP?
gang
Let's
area.
go.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna last very long in Tama.
Screw it. We'll last. I'll kill everyone. I'll shoot everyone down. I'm a
You
big
will
green.
get grouped up on a camped. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought something in there and immediately had someone tailing me out of the system. I was like, nope.
I am amazed you lived. Again, honestly, with the amount of suicide gankers that are around, low and null feel safer sometimes. Yeah, we've
What I
watched
was
so
doing
many
is-
suicide gankers flying around our area. I'm amazed we haven't been hit yet.
I
Wait,
decided to
what's
just fuck
suicide
around and bring an empty venture up there. And bought some miners and a micro warp drive and decided to just fuck around in low sec and see how long I can last up there by warping around and actually trying to mine.
Low is 100% safest area. Low and high sec are about even for danger. Yeah, so the thing with high sec is that while Concord will eventually arrive and kill the people that killed you, it is you are gonna get killed.
Honestly, wormhole feels like the best place to be for me.
It definitely fits. I think it fits us just rather well. Wormholes. Just as a group, it fits us rather well.
The problem with living in wormhole space is if you have a station.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, retribution, not prevention. The best thing is I love tempting people in with missions to shoot at me.
Yeah, someone was trying to do that to me in low sec earlier.
Yeah, we've had a couple people trying to tempt us with baits like that before.
They wanted me to attack their venture so they can get a kill right.
Did that in high sec? Yeah. Low sec, I just shot them.
Wow.
I mean, fair, yeah. Low sec, you just shoot them, but high sec, I can see it coming. I am very thankful I learned about that fairly early, and I'm like, let's not be baited by anybody. Thankful I have a decent head on my shoulders for that. Kill rights are only high sec and they don't have any criminal or suspect status. Yeah. I think it helps that I have a policy of like I'm only going to shoot you if you are like actively criminal. I'm gonna wait for you to take that status on first. I'm not being baited. I'd rather not lose a ship to my own stupidity, thank you. I mean, it's gonna happen, but like not the obvious.
Yeah.
Flashy yellow best. Yeah. Wait for flashy yellow, then unload the guns. Of course, I don't have anything strong enough. There's a reason why it's called the Melt 2, not the Melt 1.
Need to put some rockets on that thing.
I have rockets on that thing.
Not missiles, rockets.
Oh, I'm getting there. Current skill training has me towards torpedoes, so
Even my
rockets are coming.
Astolfo has rockets on it.
I have stolen mission objectives before and then sold them back to the person running the mission. Dang, that is cruel and cold. The delivery one for like 100 million ISK. Ooh.
Oh.
I'll admit, I just take the L. Like I am the type of person that's like, okay, you're trying to be that to me. I'm taking my losses and running. Bye. Like it's still obviously a win for whoever's doing it to me, but I would rather lose the ship and die than buy
Eve
into
runs
whatever
on
game.
the Eve runs the philosophy of anything that happens is your fault.
Yep. Balance being a meanie, I see. I mean, it's Eve. Everyone's a bully in Eve. I cause chaos in Eve. Super fun. We're gonna get there. We are gonna become agents of chaos eventually. We have Tenshi and Mayan in the same room, in the same corp. We are gonna end up causing chaos. It is inevitable.
We're gonna piss the Wong faction off one day and
Yes,
then never
we
be able
are.
to play again.
We are going
we
to...
already know a faction we don't want to piss off.
We know several of them we don't want to piss off, and we
Yeah,
eventually
but we're gonna just
will.
accidentally do it one of these days. We're just gonna be fighting. We're not gonna notice that they showed up.
Bait
Next thing you
mining...
know, Goon Swarm.
Ballad, yes, bait mining ops. That is exactly what we want to do. We have discussed doing bait mining ops before. Bait procure, yes!
Yes,
that sounds
exactly.
Like so, yeah, that's the shit we want to do. That
Yeah,
sounds
that's
like
the shit
so
we really
want
to fuck with.
That sounds like so much fun. Oh, it sounds so good.
All of this just sounds like, to me, just fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
fuck around and
That's
find out.
all Eve is. Fuck around, find
Fuck
out.
around, find out.
Oh, I need a.
We had sentry
Okay.
dummies waiting far away. Cloak would uncloak and drop their sentries. Snipe the stuff we tagged. So, okay, Tenshi. What I'm hearing is that we had the right thought process. That's all I'm hearing right now.
Exactly.
Killed some
Black Ops fleets
some
a couple
Black Ops
times.
fleets. Dang, nice. We get user commission money to get some awesome. Wait, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Share.
Armored Core.
One sec, getting one of the kill mails in Discord. Yeah. Val, I hope you know you're just making me hype for when we can pull this kind of thing off.
I know, right?
We are building up to this point. We are going to get there.
You two are nutso.
Oh, Final
I
Fantasy
am-
Pixel Remaster.
Ooh, nice. That's
Wait,
cool.
is that all 6 of them, or?
Physical version too.
Is that is it only
Nice.
for one game, or is it all 6 games? That's what I'm curious about.
Ba. 1 through 6
1 through 6.
remastered.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
Nice. That is cool. I mean, a different game we fought off a fleet. A different time we fought a fleet with about 300 pandemic with about 20 of us. That sounds like the shit I want to pull off so badly.
The blend stringing them, do it.
Do it.
There's one thing I wish that they had in the games. I wish they put like the GBA remake content into them. It's the It's the OG version that they are doing this with. The OG versions of the
We were like
games
number
that they
4
are
on their
remaking.
shit list. A group of us that was basically 15 people with 15 real people with 35 accounts.
Oh my god.
Listen, okay, I know we don't want to end up on anybody's hit list right now, Tenshi, but eventually, I want to end up on some hit lists. Just because of how much little shits we're being.
That can be done.
You also haven't been telling about what is it?
Awesome.
Compression, because we've been talking so much.
I've been hitting it on the regular. What do you mean? I mean, I haven't said that it's up, but
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was like. You haven't said it.
Yeah, it's up right now, by the way.
Yeah, I just emptied my compressed right into you.
Okay, cool.
I emptied my compressed load.
Wait, no, there we go.
Forces that shit.
What was like, oh my god. Yes. Yes,
No.
Katsuo.
No. Heckin' no. Ow! Rude!
No,
Look at these kills for some bait ops.
I gotta take a look at these.
I need to look at these too, yeah. $737 million down.
Oh my god.
That is nutty.
Is that a 1 billion ship in that kill?
The Redeemer or the Saber?
The Redeemer. Oh my god, that is a $1 billion ship.
That is
kill.
1.3 bill. Jeez. Those are some nasty kills. Redeemer's 1 bill for the hull alone. Oh my goodness.
Redeemer's 1 bill. Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, you can definitely. We definitely are going to eventually just get up to some nasty stuff.
Oh.
Just got a skin.
those-
Hey, let's go.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay, I have an interesting question.
Okay.
What are the different? Should we look into the different types of probes, like the warp disrupt probe and whatnot?
That is a question I certainly do not have an answer to. Agora Navy issue cold iron skin. Nice.
Nice.
Clearly, I need to start doing these sites and start getting myself some of this loot. $14 million escort. Dang. Warp disrupt probe is for interdictors, nullsec only. Ah.
It's for interdictors, nullsec only. Gotcha.
That's
Not
fair.
really useful. So, oh yeah, that's what they got me with in the wormhole.
Oh,
Now I fucking know. Oh, I want to build
oh,
the
so that's why
motherfucker
I
thing.
got out, but you didn't. Okay.
Yeah, they dropped a warp disrupt probe on me.
Okay. Combat probe? Yeah, Tenshi's been practicing with the combat probes.
Yeah.
Easy isk, dang. That is brutal.
Oh, so you're telling me I'm since favorite target?
You are gonna become
Wait.
a nemesis, aren't you? Just mine.
What
You're
do you
gonna be
mean?
terrible.
No. I'm doing missions right now. He's saying
Oh.
people doing missions are the favorite people to kill. So am I just everyone's favorite target right now?
I don't say you're everybody's favorite target. You can be a favorite target though, depending on who would be after you.
Oh
Admittedly,
yeah, Astro Mining has been really active lately.
yeah.
So, heck, up in Caldari space, I saw the NPC miners going. I really thought of coming up there with a cruiser and banging their shit apart and taking their loot.
You just go flash yellow. Most people aren't prepared to shoot you, and if you do, they do shoot you. You're prepared to kill them. Yeah.
So when you go off of safety into yellow, does that mean you are flashing yellow?
I'm starting to think that is the case. I think you want to wait until it's solid yellow if you're like a green, yeah? could be wrong
Wait,
about
I
this,
got-
though.
How'd I get $500,000? I just got $500,000 in my bank account.
Something sell?
Oh, someone bought all the acolytes.
Hey, let's go. Flashy yellow. A yellow gives flashy yellow if you do something to trigger that. Okay. You Momo, no, that's not what we're talking about.
Yellow gives flashy yellow. If you do something to trigger that, it'll let you go suspect.
Okay.
Ah.
Momo.
Momo, that's no. We're talking about a blinking light. No.
So sometimes I wonder, is Momo innocent or is Momo lewd? Because I can never tell sometimes.
Yes.
Momo is.
Red will let you go criminal. Momo innocent sus. Yeah, Momo is innocent sus.
Yeah. That's accurate. Ooh, the Algos is sold.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. I think they sold as soon as I put them up.
It also doesn't help that a lot of us are also really lewd.
True. I get
Sus
past
in
little
some
I
way.
wonder who some of us are, Jemmy.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mayan.
So you don't, mommy.
Green safety and
What's
high.
the
Yellow is gonna be heading
survey?
some fun chaos. Red if and red and low / gonna suicide gang. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And in null / wormhole doesn't matter. Safety.
Well, I have no idea what you are talking about. I am not the most sus. The
Red
most
and low.
sus one in
bad
this
people.
goddamn call would be Tenchi.
True.
I mean, we say it's Tenchi, but Tenchi and I have gone on a fun conversation several times.
you
And
can start
Tenchi,
your corpse collection. I am not okay. Yeah, to be fair, I think that's gonna happen eventually.
well,
I have a
you
can
just told me
someone
a
with
bag
100 corpses in it or more. Jeez.
Okay, so I hear corpse collection, and all it reminds me is I have a bag of corpses in Baldur's Gate 3 in my one of my characters' chests.
Mayan? Apparently, yeah, you can collect them. Was trying to fill up a station container with them, and yeah, you can. Jeez.
I'm just like,
What? Everyone's got a collection of something. Mine just happens to be everything I've killed.
Mine is a
Specifically the-
collection of minerals. What the fuck?
I mean, technically, body parts are minerals.
I don't like where this is going.
What do you mean where this is going?
I don't like where
Nothing-
this is gone.
What
Nope.
do you mean?
nope,
I agree. Nope.
nope.
If I want a wormhole gaslight and clear
I
it with the
don't-
cruise and go back in adventure. No, the rats do not respawn, Eagle. You kill the rats once, they are not coming back.
Yep.
It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's the same thing with wormhole asteroid belts, too. So yeah, I'll go in there for like 15 minutes. Rats will respawn. Come in with a cruiser, clear them out. Go back in with adventure / retriever if I'm feeling bold. And start just
Wait.
mine freely.
What did I just get? A small ghoul compact energy Nosferatu?
Those are to sap the capacitor of another ship.
I need to require skill book. Okay.
Going back to the previous thing of
Nice
just
one.
fucking
Nice.
Mayan keeping bodies in a chest in Baldur's
No, no,
Gate.
no, 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 no,
No,
no, no,
shut
no,
in
no,
the
no, no, no. I
corner.
don't keep them in a chest. I keep them in a bag that I put in the chest.
Especially if they're small
So hyper specific.
or valuable.
Well, yeah, I gotta have the body bag.
Oh my
Oh my
word.
lord. Go sit in the corner.
No,
Send them in
I don't.
you can't.
for their necro.
Jemmy is team mom. She will put you in the corner.
Oh my lord, hun. I cannot believe that you were agreeing with him.
What? Oh,
We are a little crazy in here.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay, for
Oh, you destroyed
context
a
here,
rock I was hitting.
my husband likes to play as a necromancer whenever he can.
Yeah, because it's a lot easier to make friends when you can just make friends.
Okay. If you're building a corpse collection in AMRG, hide it from me so I don't see it, please.
Well, no, I'm not doing a corpse collection in our game, Cotswell. That's the
No,
no,
not
no.
in Eve, I mean.
If you think 1 bill is a lot,
A
let me take a look
Nestor
at
of
this.
2 phoenixes. Oh my word.
Okay, look, Cotswell.
3 bill.
I will say, Katsuo, that if you ever have my husband play D&D for as a player under you, he will most likely try to make a necromancer.
Oh jeez. Some of the
Or
pods get
artificer.
shiny.
Oh. Ew, fuck that.
Wait, yeah, I kind of overlooked the pod kills. That's a 2.5 billion pod kill. Oh my word.
Okay.
How
so
how is
I'm-
a pod
hold-
kill that high? Oh, because of the
Cybernetics.
cybernetics.
Yep.
Wow.
Cybernetics.
So I've got a question for our resident Eve guy. Override injector. Is it worth giving up cargo if I'm PvP?
Wait, I didn't understand. Like, I know I'm not the one answering this, but I didn't
He's
understand
asking
the
if it's
question.
worth giving up cargo to get
For-
PvP stuff. You never want to put expanded cargo.
cargo. Yes, no. Give up cargo for speed, basically.
Giving up cargo for speed.
I think that's what you want afterburners and micro warp drives for.
Yeah,
And
it depends. Like, I think in most cases, no. But if you were specifically like the one to tag down people, sure. In a
Okay.
fleet, like if you're the one to go and tag down people and pin them down with your warp disruptors and shit like that. Like
Also,
an
don't forget that shit.
interdictor.
Don't forget server tick is 1 second. True. Very true.
Okay, and then next question for PvE: is speed worth it or not? Because I don't feel like speed
Tanking
would be
is
worth
much more worth it for
Tanking is
PvE.
much more worth it in PvE.
Okay, yeah, no, because it just gave me these overdrive injector systems, and I'm like, what, do I really care about speed? Also, hearing myself constantly in the stream feels so weird.
Now, yeah, that's another thing too. You have to get and Balin can correct me if there's any nuance here, but from what I understand, you need to get to 75% of your max speed in order to warp. Anything that makes you go faster would help you get the fuck out of a situation.
Oh, if warp activation goes below 1 second, you are impossible to lock. I guess that explains some of my crazy venture escapes.
Mm-hmm.
Initiated compact warp disruptor. What is this?
That definitely explains some of the times where I have seen the register for a warp scrambler and I'm already
Initiated
out.
warp
Oh.
disruptor. That is a warp. That is how you stop someone from warping. Mayan.
Well, I'm putting that on.
Usually, if warp alignment is under 2 seconds, you are usually able to escape due to reactions and non-insta lock. Okay.
What is the fastest way to get lock-ons? That's what I want to
Higher
know.
top speed
Probably
is not always
once-
higher acceleration. True.
Yeah, true.
Probably, honestly, if I think about it, the best, just by going by the game's ideas,
Sensor boosters are
is
not
the
sensor
best
boosters.
way. This is a lot of yeah.
Okay, so I have
What
to
he
get into
said,
sensor
sensor
boosters.
boosters.
Scripted for scan resolution. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing about those things having also when is your next compression cycle?
Do you need it?
Not right now.
Okay. It's coming up soon.
Okay, because I'm at 88% cargo.
Okay. I'll just hit it now then.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah, I want to be able to start like locking down people, you know? Like if I wanted to kill a Venture, for example, I want to see if I can get a build that will allow me to just warp in on someone in low sec in a Venture and just like cut them right out. But from what I understand, that might be impossible. Best way is use Frigate.
Yeah. Frigates are really good for that. It makes sense. It makes sense.
that map's Condor is a good one. See if I can scroll up and find.
See, I'm terrible. No matter what the situation is, I'm probably flying a Rifter. I am terrible like that.
Hmm.
I know what I want to fly.
So basically, you just have to get the lock on stupid fast.
Yeah. Basically,
And
the
hope,
T1
and hope that the
interceptor.
player is sleeping at the wheel.
I remember when people. I love it when people get salty when we manage to escape in low sec.
I know, right? Oh my
Ew.
god, Happy Alice was so angry.
When they get so salty at us, it's great. It's like, what do you mean? No, we're not gonna fight you in a venture. We're not stupid. Of course, we were watching.
I
our
should have popped the
stream.
drones and then run and said, "You can have the drones, motherfucker. You're not worth my time."
That's okay. Wow, that is disrespect right there. Jeez, that's me. That's bullying right there. Jeez, what the heck?
I was mad tempted to do it, but
wow.
I couldn't. Also, this belt is gone.
Yes. We have been plugging away at it. This is for Instalock
Flex
too.
Chestis
Okay.
is fun for Instalock too.
Less long scram range. Ooh.
Plus long screen range. Okay. Here's an interesting question. If let's see, how do I phrase this? Is it wise to go in with combat scanners if you're solo, or should you just like fucking go for it? Like, should you just warp around until you find someone?
I'm gonna wait for the answer. I have my thoughts on this, but they are just theories.
And I assume a combat scanner is only really good anyway if you're going to be like grabbing a big kill.
Depends on what you're doing. And faction warfare use D-scan. Makes sense. From what little I know. I feel like if you launch combat scanner probes, that is
Like high
high
segment.
sec missions.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you launch combat scanners, you are basically you are alerting everybody you're hunting. So
Right.
that's gonna get everybody to scatter like roaches.
I mean, every time I launch combat, in our local, everyone's gone,
Yeah, everyone's just gone.
and I'm just going to gather the drones, which is hilarious.
Because it's like, yeah, some wormholing, it's kind of iffy because people are gonna start running, but you also like it's harder to find people because it's wormhole. But then again, all you have to do is kind of pop in on the ore sites and see if there's anybody there if you're checking D-scan.
I feel like in that case, scanning lost drones and L4 mission hubs can be profitable. And you get to refine your scan skills. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been combat scanning for drones.
Tenchi is just getting that practice in. Spooky.
Sometimes you'll find some geckos. Yeah, I've been finding drone 2s a lot.
I am
We got an
Run,
Imicus
it's a
system.
trap. No, murder everything that attacks me.
We got an Imicus system. They are probably scanning, and there is nothing for them to scan. So.
Well, I don't know.
Good luck.
Probes launched.
I love how some of these PvE missions are just like, run, it's a trap, and it's just like, but like you've literally outfitted me with everything I need to do to kill this trap. Come here, you little shits.
Just kill them all! Woo! Oh, okay. Well, that's it for this belt. We're calling all the drones.
There's like one more over here.
Yeah, I'm moving on to the next belt.
It's like, nah, we don't need it.
Yeah. D2 drones are cheap, but easy S because almost none will try to go back for them. Yeah.
All right, I'll you can warp me.
Yeah. I'm warping the fleet.
Warp drive active.
Combat scans are sometimes used for the 2-0 for ganking. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if I wanted to get the jump on Venture and Lowsec, is that a good
Oh, yeah.
approach, or am I just, Am I kicking a hornet's nest?
To be fair, anybody smart is also probably descanning in low sec.
That too.
And they are checking for that.
I feel
If
like
they're
if
smart.
I throw up combat probes, I am asking for some retaliation.
If you kind of know where someone is, you can combat scan 100% in 2 seconds. Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, that's the idea.
You can get in and out before reaction if done right. Yeah.
Like, if I popped into the low sec system nearby right now, I can kill a Venture.
This is why I descan as often as I do. This is why I spam the thing like a religious nut. Because
But
I
usually
know
not
how
worth
fast
the
it
ganking alone,
can
just
be.
descan probably.
Don't want to
Mm,
miss it.
Yeah.
And even then, I'll sometimes miss it too. It's silly how fast it can get. I respect it though.
Dense Veldspar over here. You bumping me?
Well, we all warp to the same spot. I can descan on a hotkey when in wormhole. Yeah, it's mine's bound to the default, so I'm just hitting V constantly.
Yeah, unfortunately, the devs have decided that you cannot use an auto hotkey or anything like that.
Which, I mean, it makes sense. They want it to be an active, not a passive thing.
Hmm.
Because otherwise you're making it easy.
Awesome.
I have thought of making an auto hotkey script that randomizes the amount of time it's spent.
The audio inputs
During
weren't
my
allowed during
time.
my time too.
I have thought of making it
Don't-
so it's randomized
Don't
between
even
like
play with it. I know you're thinking of randomizing it, but it's like, why test that fire?
It used to be broadcast inputs that were allowed.
And they do find that stuff. I believe it.
Hmm.
Besides, if I'm around, you don't even need it because I'm checking every 3 seconds anyway. It's not even every 3. I'm checking every second. I'm checking on server tick. Actually, Dscan doesn't let me go that fast, but you know what I mean.
Oh shit, they're a Praxison system.
Wait.
They're wormholing.
Oh, these are probably people coming out of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. These were probably the people that were in the wormhole earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Got me to bail out. This was gonna be a wormhole stream for a second, but yeah, I got it into the wormhole. Core scanner, 8 combat. I noped out of there so fast.
Oh, hey, Blood Raiders. Maybe I should fight those.
Blood Raiders?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that is the event right now, and those might be tough.
Well, let's find out.
Eve, the game of fuck around and find out.
No rookies, so like, there's a good chance I'm fine.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out.
I'm tempted to go find Mayan and just warp in with the stabber.
Oh yeah, rookies. I've already fucking just okay. Yeah, rookie easy kill. Oof.
Yeah, it's clearly going well.
What I find interesting is Eve has anti-cheat without using an anti-cheat.
True.
What is that alarm going off?
What alarm?
In my game, it's like making a noise.
It means that your shields and stuff are low.
My shield's a what?
How's
means your
your
shields might be low.
How's your ship shield / pulse strength doing?
How do I check that?
It's at the very bottom.
It's at the bottom. Do you see all that half circle stuff?
Oh, my capacitor.
Oh
is-
yeah, your capacitor.
No, my capacitor's fine. It's just charging. No, it's making a weird noise.
Share your screen.
Yeah, share your screen real quick.
Weird noise. Eve is full of those.
It just happened suddenly when I teleported this area.
Capacitor's fine. You're full on HP.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm hearing. Oh, that might be. I think
Oh,
that's just the ambience.
No, that's ambiance noises.
Yeah.
Oh, that is I hate. Okay,
Yeah,
that
I
noise
turned that
is
off.
fucking
I
with
turned
me.
that off immediately. It was like, just terribly distracting.
Audio was ambience. Ship ambience? Is that what I want? No.
That is the thing.
No, that was specifically he was at one of the pirate communication towers and they let off sounds.
What do I actually want to like turn off to make this go away?
Don't be zoomed in.
Yeah, don't be zoomed in.
Oh. No, I'm zoomed out and I'm still hearing it. It's just the area. Got it.
Maybe
Oh, I found out what it was.
What was it?
Oh.
It was my playing for 120 minutes reward.
Okay.
The game was yelling at me to claim my fucking ISK.
Wow. So yeah, no, Shao had it right. It's the ISK thing.
Oh.
New player ISK thing. All right. Everybody start showering Shao Kai. Or Shao
Wait,
Kai.
I never heard that though. That's
Gosh darn it.
weird.
Yeah, that's how I figured out what it was.
You
is
know
'cause I
what,
read Shao
Kenshi?
thing.
You're weird.
Yeah, she is weird. What are you talking about?
And so are you. And so am I.
Gonna say, you want to add yourself to that list?
I am definitely adding. No, actually, I'm not weird. I'm crazy. I'm fucking crazy.
We're all crazy here. At least say something that's like makes sense.
But are you as crazy as me?
No.
And she do
Probably
a very
not.
few people as crazy as
We're
you.
on a VTuber stream. We all weird. True though.
Okay,
Yes,
anyways,
we are
now-
all
okay.
weird, but nobody is insane like I am.
Hey, look at the bright side. You didn't go to a doctor and get told that you are mentally unstable. To the point you're not supposed to work anymore.
Fair.
Catswell, what the fuck is that, DM?
Something I will not
Crazy.
say on stream, but is completely
I was-
true, and you know it.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a
Stop!
room.
No, stop!
A
Stop!
rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
No, stop,
And
stop,
rats
stop.
make me
Stop
crazy.
it! Stop it! Stop
Crazy.
it!
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room.
Hang on.
A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once.
Oh my god, on repeat?
There we go. Much better. Define insanity. I can't distinguish between B and D. Yeah, hi, Mayan. Welcome
What?
back.
I
Jeez.
thought I did you crazy.
I swear to God, if you start that up again, I'm going to fucking server mute you.
Aww.
And don't tempt me. I will do it.
Yeah,
What?
but here's the problem: is I can just on server mute myself.
Can we not
I
play?
can kick
Can we
you.
not play the moderator game of chicken, please?
I can disconnect you then.
My brain just refuses.
I
to
mean-
I could delete the
channel.
channel.
That's fair. Can we not?
Okay.
Can we stop escalating the situation, please?
I can transfer voice to Xbox.
Transfer voice to Xbox.
Okay, but
Version is for me
Tenji-
specifically.
You and Katsu are the only ones with admin privileges. Like, actually, no. Do I have enough privileges to actually delete certain I've.
Oh,
I
I can
find a
mute the
permission-
entire channel.
Oh.
Oh my god, there is a mute channel.
You know, escalations are good in Eve. I'm not sure we want escalations in this Discord call. I'm
I'm not
pretty
sure
sure
this
that's a
would-
bad
No,
idea.
no, that
This might
I
be
just,
mute for
no.
the text.
Yeah, it's mute. It's mute for notifications. I just tested it.
Okay.
Ah, okay. So
Rep.
if you can see it to it, and it's just the notifications for the.
Yeah, I
same
kind
thing.
of expected that. Not accepted that. Expected that, but I decided to test it anyways.
I can still delete the channel.
Oh my word.
Escalations are good. Very good.
We have mined so much. This is nutty.
Yes.
We're making this work. Like, we have just been sitting here pounding on rocks, and take that as you will. But
I can check the audit log, Mayan.
What are you talking about? What are
how is
Today at 12:06 a.m., the Mayan disconnected one user from the voice.
how is this the most engaging Eve stream I've had in a while?
In a while, it's your only high engaging one besides the other one.
I was gonna say last week was fairly chill. This is just stupidity.
Stupid?
also
I was
because you-
stupid once.
Mayan!
I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
The mighty Tenchi.
Fucking.
Look.
Hey, if you're gonna
Look,
make a
look.
meme, at least
Look,
mix
no,
it
no,
up.
no. Yeah, no. Look, he said he was stupid. I said I was crazy. Crazy?
All right, I just finished up a 410 escalation. Nice. I remember when I stepped into a 510 escalation, and I was like, "Oh, look at all these battleships!" I cleared the first room with a stabber with all tier Tech 1 equipment. I still don't know how I did that. I mean, it took 2 hours, but I did it.
Oh my god, he Discord shared that shit for 2 hours. He's not kidding.
It was so much kiting. It was so much kiting.
Now, tweetable 3 minutes for everything to despawn so I can go pick up loot.
That's fair.
Wait, there's a despawn?
Despawn all the environment, but the loot still remains.
Oh. I didn't. Oh, so when you leave a site, you have 3 minutes to go back in to either see it all, like if you're mining, or you
Oh,
can wait
that's a
3 minutes for the
rattlesnake.
loot to just get grouped. Is that what it means?
That's a rattlesnake. That's expensive. Look at that. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, I've seen the rattles. Yep, I've seen this rattlesnaking system.
Yeah.
They're irregular.
Yeah.
Also, my mining holds full.
Oh, let me hit that thing then.
You know, I'm sitting here finding all these ships that I don't have to. I'm supposed to be just destroying a narcotics warehouse, but I'm like, ooh, free loot, free kills. I think you've introduced me to something I shouldn't have done.
Killed the
Ever.
main loot guy, bookmarked the loot wreck and left. So I didn't have to waste time killing everything in the site, which freaking takes forever to do on a free-to-play Vexer, I can imagine.
That's fair.
Ah, so you go straight for like oh, so that means I can do
I used
stuff
to do
like
610s
spawn
on
in
a
the
regular basis with a Tengu. Nice.
wow.
That's impressive.
So if I wanted to get, for example, the Estero or the Stradio's data chip, just go for the big drone, kill it, and then just if I want to salvage the rest, just leave for 3 minutes.
Warning, there may be an ad break in progress if you are not currently subscribed to the channel. Portal! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! I am Katsuo Twintail, Catboy Mentor of Heroes, from non-existence, here with a bunch of friends flying some ships and shooting rocks. Also, apparently being highly sussy, because that's just us. How's it going, Portal? What were you up to? How was stream? Did you have a good time? You had a good time, right? You had a good time, right?
Oh no, he's going crazy.
Nah, no crazy here. Oh,
Get the
Crazy.
bonks out!
you are getting hugged. You are getting a choice in that. You are getting hugged.
I do not consent to the hug. Excuse me.
Okay.
Get
You
your
don't,
hands off me.
okay. No, you don't get a hug. You don't consent. You don't get a hug.
Exactly.
I
Don't
just
touch me,
tapped
you'll
on the
feel-
stream and saw that face. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's a beautifully perfect moment to tap back into. I'm gonna go drama therapy. Give me a minute. Like, all right, Eagle, come here, Eagle. Drama therapy. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong. That's fine. You're just mine forever.
Keep your crazy twin tail ass over there.
Oh, hey, finally another ship upgrade.
Do I need to make you a rubber room?
No, you don't need to make me a rubber room. It's fine. I'm okay.
You warped us right on top of the dense Veldspar. I love this.
Good. I'm glad it. I'm glad
Hey,
it's easy.
Han, I am not
I've been
going
danger.
to get into that.
The stream was painful. I was playing the first Five Nights at Freddy's game. Ooh, that is painful.
Oh
Time
yeah,
to poke.
that one.
Wait, Momo. Wait. Put that pointy object away. I was threatening with hugs. You're actually pointing with a stick. Ow!
Momo, I'll accept a poke from you.
Padoru.
Padoru fixes everything.
走れソリよ風のように月見原をパドルパドル
What did I do to
That's timing. That's
Ah,
timing.
why?
But like that timing was perfect. Can we all just agree to that? Like
Oh.
it finished as it assaulted him.
Listen, just because Halloween isn't over doesn't mean we can't embrace the Padoru.
Did you just
Okay.
call it a paddle? I will get the yaoi paddle.
No. Put it away.
I got the yaoi paddle.
No, put it away.
Come here, Ketsuo.
I am not here for the yaoi, thank you. That some people are into that. That's not me. 50 million drop from that escalation.
There we go.
Nice. Let's go.
New ship.
That is good shit.
Man, I feel so small time now.
I know, right?
I feel so
I mean, I
small
just came
time.
in with fucking 75 million in your fucking cargo in like, what, 10 minutes?
Right.
Active
I feel so small and insignificant now.
Okay, so here's a good question.
Yeah.
Is that loot needed during the event, or can we wait till afterwards and then it escalates?
I mean, we just have the loot, so.
I know, but this has to be exchanged during the event, and then it loses its value, or does it get more valuable afterwards?
I am not a market specialist. I could not tell you.
Okay, so that can only have 2 specials, so I'll take the afterburners off.
I feel like there's going to be a bit of a crash in the pricing, so if we wait till afterwards,
Question: How good a shield hardness?
Pretty good.
Okay, so
Especially for
me
PvE.
using. Okay, yeah. What about webifiers?
they will they will slow down the enemy, so it's easier to at least hit. So if you are having a hard time hitting them, it could help.
Okay, and then I have an acolyte drone now. That's awesome.
Skins and clothes get
Nice.
more expensive. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the clothes and the skins will probably get more expensive with time.
Hmm.
Gosh
So
darn it,
sit
that
on
means I'm
those,
gonna
and
be
then when we
doing
need
Relic
the
and
extra
Data.
ISK. What's up?
I'm gonna be doing Relic and Data after this. I just know it.
I like
So,
that you just have to clear
next-
one, and then it's gone off the map.
Right?
So next question comes.
So then at that
in-
point, you got to keep an eye out for combat scanners.
What's
I
up?
can't. These what are these? These what are the mods? The charges?
Oh, ammo.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so if you want to get into
standard S, ultraviolet S, gamma S.
Did you pick a
multi-
Mar?
Yeah.
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 You need those are basically your ammo, quote unquote ammo.
Oh.
Yep.
Of course,
So
Mayan
once
goes
you
for the rich boy one.
Oh no! I told you I like to look at the ships.
No, yeah,
They
the
look-
ships do look pretty good.
Honestly, we could use an Amar in our fleet anyway.
Yeah, true.
Like I wasn't actually sure. Like you told me they had no choice. There was no difference in choices. Now you're telling me there's a difference in my choices.
No.
It's your ship. It's the initial ships you get access to
Yeah.
that does, quote unquote, matter. But really, it only matters if you are going for specific types.
Yeah,
of
don't
things.
worry about it. Like you're flying a Mar, that's all good. Fly what you want to
Yeah.
fly. We'll make it work. We're kitchen
Like
sinking
I
everything.
was flying Galente at first, and then I saw Katsuo kicking ass in a Minmatar. I'm like, I'm gonna go cross train into a Minmatar.
And we've got Eagle who's flying Caldari. Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can cross train into anything anyway.
Okay.
You can like
No,
you start with some skills that'll help you like get you going pretty quickly, but you can train into everything.
So right now, since I'm doing PvE, would you recommend me just using an afterburner or what for my what are these things called? I don't mid slots. Yeah, mid slots.
Mid
Like,
slots, I would recommend. Let's see.
It depends. What I forget. What is Amar's tanking preference?
I have. How do I check that? Personal.
What are your mid slots versus low slots? Like, how many mid slots do you have? How many low slots do you have?
Currently this ship
Armor,
has
okay.
2 mids, 5 lows.
Yeah, you're mostly armor tanking.
Yep. Amar is an armor tank.
Yeah. The other ship I was running was like 4/4, something like that. Hey, that actually makes sense. Amar is Amar.
So I'm Minmatar. We kitchen sink everything.
Yep.
So then, would you recommend me just taking an afterburner for right now? Because I have upgrades to my armor, but like what do I use in a
Afterburner
mid
doesn't
slot?
hurt.
But that's,
Afterburner doesn't hurt. Okay.
I mean,
Because
it's
I
still
have
mean-
fairly early anyway. So.
Yeah.
I have 2 shield shield.
Honestly,
harness.
you're so early that you have a lot of leeway to experiment.
Okay. Would you also recommend me getting light drone operations right now while I have the chance?
Do you have a drone bay on that ship?
I don't think I would invest into it right away.
Okay, because
Uh,
I have an Acolyte 1 drone, and I was wondering if drone's worth it right now.
Compression going up. I got drones. Some Amar's drone boats. Okay. I have
Also,
been
actually,
connected.
never mind. I'm buying the book. Buy and inject the book. What is it? 97,000 ISK. Oh, that's easy.
Okay, yeah.
Drones are good. Yeah,
Fine.
drones are fun.
From
And
what I
then,
understand, let's see.
I don't think I have a drone slot on this ship yet, but I got the book.
Okay. Yeah, when you get up to a what's it called?
Cruiser?
When you get to a frigate, bigger frigates, and maybe a destroyer, you're probably gonna have them. Let me check around the Amar
Yeah,
system. and
What?
stuff.
How do I check what type of each is my ships?
So if you
show
go to
info.
very top Neocom menu,
It's I have a frigate right now. I
ship
have a
ship tree. You can look at-
actually.
not the ship.
You could also just right click the ship and hit show info.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
do that. The ship tree is for every ship, so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
The
Everything.
ship is not show and ship tree. Okay. Yeah, so I have currently a frigate. It is the Punisher. It's a small. Is that what the S means?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's small.
So I want to
Yeah.
get a medium frigate probably then. Or medium ship. Maybe?
So
Is that-
size isn't everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Size is
a
not
good
everything.
Rifter, which is small, could take out a destroyer, which would be medium.
Punisher is laser bolt.
Or it depends, but yeah.
Is
I
it-
mean, I'm
yeah,
pretty
I know.
sure if I built, I could probably build a Rifter that could take out Katsuo's Melt 1. I
For
probably
sure.
could.
I mean, Advanced Rifter is what took out the Melt one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Punisher's just got a whole bunch of lasers on it right
Punisher
now.
is laser bolt and tanky. Okay.
Yeah. It looks really cool too. Like, here, let me show you this thing.
Oh well. Oh yeah. I mean, I had a frigate that took out battleships. Yeah. Let me find the
Hey, look
calendar.
at
Have
this thing.
that.
Look at that dump truck.
Honestly,
Yeah, look at
like
this thing.
Wolf Jaguars, Vagabonds, Sleipnirs.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
you have one of the higher end frigates already
Wait,
for Amar.
Yeah.
Punisher's higher end?
Yep.
All I did was missions for the Enforcer.
I know they give you good shit.
Mhm.
They really do.
I guess I better buy a blueprint so we can.
Oh, wait, I
master
do have a
this
drone
for
bay.
him.
I do
Yeah.
have a drone bait. Oh hell, fuck! I have a drone now.
This boy is going to die eventually. I want. replacement
Is it on
ships
your
ready.
main ship that's at the top? The one that you're currently Yeah, the one that you are currently in is the one that is in green up top.
Oh, okay. No additional bays. Never mind. So what was this? The Impera? Which one's the?
That's one of
Impera?
your that's one of the ones
Oh,
that
that's-
you're not
That's
piloting.
yeah,
right
that's
now.
the Corvette. Okay.
What's the ship name again?
Uh,
Punisher.
Punisher.
I didn't realize I didn't dock was suspect, so there it was.
Yeah,
Hey, if it's
Amar
just
is
sitting
a
right there.
funky type.
Honestly.
So
hearing what Amar is for like its type, I'm glad I went Amar because Amar sounds like it's the
Oh
type
snap!
of.
I'm gonna have to travel to try and get a blueprint
So
for this.
Amar specifically is a they kind of specialize in how do I
Combat.
put it? They specialize in remote operations and electronic warfare.
Yeah. Honestly, look at the ship though. Look at this, Tenchi. This thing's so hot.
All right. I didn't get into it. I was gonna go Amar, but then I was like, I don't want to be doing electronic warfare because that's not my thing. Not at the beginning. I might get into electronic
Okay,
warfare.
Yeah, I need to travel to get
but
a blueprint original for this.
I want to have a big ship if I'm gonna do that. You know.
I guess I'm going on a road trip here pretty soon.
I need to get myself a new Gatling gun that isn't a civilian one.
Yeah, like if I was to actually big backup for Katsuo, I would hop in a Dragoon probably.
So with my
okay.
Punisher being one of my best ships for Amar, that means I can already help you guys out on stuff once I get better gear for it, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, once you get better skills, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dragoon.
So-
the Dragoon would be so much fun to fly.
I know, right? That thing is a Nosferatu.
It looks so cool.
Oh, speaking of learning things, I don't have it here. There was the Nosferatu thingy-mababa. Should I invest in that stuff?
The what?
It depends if you want to get into getting up close to people and just sapping their energy while others just hail them.
Mhm. Wait, what?
Like,
the hell did I just-
where do you want to
why
fit
did I
in
just
the
get?
fleet?
Wait, why did I just get money? I'm the gunner.
So what you want to do to figure that out, Mayan, is you want to figure out where you want to fit in a fleet or
Well-
solo.
Well, if you want to know where I want to fit, one second. I'm jumping a lot right now.
Yeah.
Good night, Jemmy.
Good night, Jemmy.
I am crossing space right now. All right, Jemmy.
So if I was to do so if I was an Amar and I was at my current level, I would go into a Coercer because I could still do energy turrets
I
and
mean,
it would have optimal range bonus. But if I was to and this is my personal preference. If I was to actually be aiding Katsuo, I could feel more confident going in with an energy Nosferatu, a capacity sapper,
I feel like we
and
just
just
want to.
drone the shit out of stuff.
I feel like we just want to like lock things down and kill things. I don't feel like we need to get too fancy yet.
Yeah.
Fill in the niches that we.
But if you want to
discover.
be fancy with a Dragoon and you want to really just go in on drones and sapping people, that does work. It can be soloed. Everything can be done solo. Everything can be done in a fleet.
Let me look up more.
It's just
blueprints.
your loadout determines what sort of maneuver you're pulling, you know?
Oh, hey, an actual player.
You are in high sec right now, so
Okay.
Yeah.
I can
Just
pick up.
seeing an actual player is new right now.
I could pick
Yeah.
up the Dragoon and the Punisher blueprints for about 16 mil.
So wait, what's the Dragoon and what's the Punisher? Are those for
Punisher
me?
is what you're in.
Yeah, Punisher's
Oh.
Dragoon. Dragoon is a destroyer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dragoon is the
that for
energy
me?
sapper.
Is that me?
the-
Is that... Oh, okay.
So the Dragoon is, I'm going to sit on top of you, I'm going to drone the fuck out of you, and I'm going to sap all your energy. It's evil.
Oh yeah. Speaking of my ship, how do I change the name of my ship? Personalizing.
Right click. If you right click, there should be an option to change name.
Yeah, in inventory, right click it.
Oh, in inventory,
Set name.
set name.
All of this. This is a beautiful sight of all these drones just going back.
By
and
the way,
forth.
there is a ship already called the Ishtar, by the way.
I don't give a fuck.
I know.
It's
I'm
not-
just letting you know, if you want a ship actually called the Ishtar,
Okay,
there is
but
one.
here's the problem. Fate Ishtar would fit more in Amar because flashy gem. Galente makes
Exact-
no sense.
I know, right? What am I doing on my rocks?
Oh wow, yeah, you're right about the armor. Holy shit. I also got
Yeah.
armor on. I got an armor bonus from something I killed. so that's
Hover
awesome.
over that so I could see what your values were. Oh boy, yeah, that's armor. So with you, you're eventually gonna get into damage control too, crystalline, armor plates, shit like that.
You ready to watch something funny happen?
I'm always ready to watch something funny
And
happen.
dead.
I'm always ready for funny things to happen.
Ah, Blood Raider is the Amar specific faction. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I did Dawkins was suspect.
Oh, that is another dead rock.
Yeah, this is disgusting. This Punisher, holy shit.
Yeah.
To be
Like,
fair,
I was actually,
the starting rat areas are really easy.
yes, but like, I was actually having to put some effort into, not effort, but like, it would take a little bit of time.
Right.
This Punisher's just fucking, just
Alright.
100 to 0.
Now imagine it with an actual build.
Oh, and these
Alright,
all have things to loot.
I am pulling up the ship tree so I can take a look at the thing that Balin listed.
Also compressing.
Compressed.
Completion!
So Balin was using a Kror. This falls under Amar, I think.
What, who?
Oh, I found the hauler with the leopards. Also, some things I wanted to do. Hauling entire
It's a
wealth. from
pirate
Milsec.
frigate? Ah.
Ah, that makes sense. So yeah, I gotta look up on the list.
Oh, yep. Blood Raider frigate. 20% to stasis rapid fire range. Jeez, that's evil! From the bonuses, that is evil. Blood Raider, Amar, and Galente. Wait, it's showing Amar and Minmatar on mine.
Yeah, it looks like a Minmatar. Hold on, let me look. Yep, Amar and Minmatar on mine too.
There we go.
Oh yeah, sorry. To be fair, how long has it been?
Serpentis is Amar and Galente, I think. Yeah.
Serpentis.
Serpentis is Galente, Blood Raider is Amar.
I'm just nuking
Wait,
these
is there one
Scorpions.
that's Amar and Galente is sisters of Eve? Oddly enough,
Yeah.
been a while. 5 years, something like that. Just a casual 5 years. You obviously remember everything, right?
I'll be right
What's
back.
5 years? Okay.
So, can you just explain to me how this is a lot of armor?
That's your shield.
No.
Okay.
The armor number.
Oh, the armor number? Yeah. It's got a decent
How-
amount of armor.
How is that? Like, what is the average for most ships?
That depends on the size of the ship.
A small frigate.
I mean, it's your biggest number. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's got some decent bulk there to it. With fittings, it'll be
Good.
better.
I mean, I actually have a fitting.
With a better fitting, it will be better.
Fair enough. And now I'm just picking up loot so I can sell titanium or whatever it is. It's not a lot of money.
I was
but
gonna say it's not a lot of titanium.
Yeah. But it's honest work. It's not much, but it's honest work. Also, this is how I've been getting my mods, is just picking up the shit from their stuff.
That's fair. The 100 MWD hauler. I had parts for a while there. Oh.
What's an MWD hauler?
I forget. Why am I blanking on this? I should know this. I'm a
No, you
goldfish. I'm a goldfish. Somebody
you're a
do
top
exclamation small brain in the chat. 200, not 100. It's not ringing a bell. But at 200, oh, I see. Who the heck is trying to get a hold of me right now?
Me.
No, I don't think it's you. Micro warp drive. Ah. Now I feel even dumber, but it makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification on that.
Get that afterburner on.
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mining drones, go burr. We sit here and we blast rocks. And admittedly, I want to shoot something right now. There does come a point where it's like I do wish I had the skills to go blasty a bit more efficiently than I do now. The problem is there's also a mammoth with a procurer in their inventory. Oh, that's painful right there. That hurts. That hurts on a spiritual level. A retriever. Okay. I mean, that still hurts. That does still hurt. Oh, whoops. I'm not looking up the right thing. Also, still not looking up the right thing. I'm like, can I hit the right button, please? Thank you. 28 mil at the time for a retriever. Ah, so it was less expensive back then. Because yeah, it's doubled in price now.
Suppressed targeting system. I don't know what that is exactly.
Ooh. I could wait. Oh no, it's 2 billion. Never mind, I can't buy that. Damn.
Oh. Doesn't tell people I'm locking onto them.
Yeah, I can't buy that either. Dang, those blueprints are expensive. 33 mil dropped. Oof. That's pain. That's pain. Yeah, a kill like that now is way worse. Not worth for suppressed targeting. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It still hurts. Like, as somebody who's still relatively small, that hurts. But yeah, I get that it's kind of a small time kill. I guess it explains why I don't deal with a lot of high-sec issues. I'm still dealing in relatively small ships. All things considered. Oops. Nothing I'm flying is particularly expensive. Which in a way is intentional. The Procurer probably being the most expensive ship I've got. Oh, not the Procurer, the Porpoise. Being the most expensive ship I've got. I am wee baby. I will work on getting a proper kills though. Now that being said, it is roughly getting on to the 4-hour mark. So I think it is about time that I move this party along. I have a dread in plastic wrap somewhere. I love it. All right. Go ahead and look for somebody to raid. I do thank everybody for hanging out. We are definitely going to be looking at doing some kind of PvP next week. We're going to look for some fights. Everybody for hanging out.
I'm not joining in for that, probably. I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah, I basically, we're walking in next week to die. It's going to be a lot of deaths next week, so I'm going to be kind of spending the week preparing a bunch of ships get killed.
I was gonna say, if you have a backup ship for me, sure.
Yeah, I will be taking time in ISK to prepare a bunch of like dummy ships. The fit I've got for myself isn't very expensive, so I can throw a lot of ships at it and just have a good time. Who be live at the moment? Ooh, that's a name I don't get to raid very often. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go raid a fairly good friend. We're going to raid Vivlioteca playing Cyberpunk 2077. Make sure to give him your love and support. He is a fantastic book demon and an amazing person. So, yeah, thank you all for joining on this wildly crazy high-sec mining adventure full of sussy lewdness and bringing mine into the fold.
Oh, no.
Tomorrow, we've got both Dungeons & Dragons and Armored Core 6, so look forward to that. It will be a blast having you around. And yeah, next week's Eve, we're gonna try for some PvP. So take care of yourselves, everybody. This is the raid message. If you want to join the Discord, if you haven't already, there you go. And yeah, Discord and Twitter, best place for schedules and updates. Thank you for everybody for hanging out, and I wish you all the best. You're all amazing. Take care of yourselves. And oh my, right now? Really, Serpentis? Oh my word!